Do you want to make more mana than God, cast an Emrakul, and win the game? Let's play Cloudpost. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Legacy Gambit. Today we continue our quest through the alphabet on our A to Z of Legacy series. We're finally finishing the letter C by playing Cloudpost and making more mana than God and casting the biggest spells that the Legacy format will allow us to do. But obviously it is not me on the Legacy Gambit. I am joined by my lovely co-host Sarah. Sarah, you ready to make more mana than God? I'm ready to make more mana.
I'm very ready. I've always wanted to work for the post office.
We do want to. Yes, today we are playing Cloudpost, 12 posts, many posts. So let's explain what this deck does. This deck is built around this card from, I want to say, Scars of Mirrodin, or Mirrodin block.
God, how can I not remember which one it is? It's definitely a Mirrodin.
It is a Mirrodin card.
Yeah, it's actual Mirrodin.
Yeah, so this is actual factual Mirrodin, folks. And it is a locust land. And it enters the battlefield tap, but when you tap it, you can add colorless mana for each locust on the battlefield. Now we have the Cloudpost. We have Glimmerpost, which is from Scars of Mirrodin, I think, or which is when it enters battles, you gain 1 life for each locust on the battlefield. But you may look at us and be like, "Well, Sarah, there's only 8 posts." The reason why there is 12 posts because you have Vesuva, which copies a land on the battlefield, and Thespian Stage. Obviously, we know about Thespian Stage because of Dark Depths. There is a Dark Depths here. Everyone, don't panic. There's a Dark Depths, and Vesuva is actually doesn't get played as much in Legacy, but obviously gets played in the modern format with Amulet Titan. But you see it in Cloudpost. And with all this mana that we're creating, what are we going to do with it? Well, we're going to cast an Emrakul, and we're going to cast an Ulamog, and we're going to like it. But recent additions to this deck has also been the One Ring, because you can, with 2 Cloudposts or 2 Locust lands, you can get a One Ring, and you can start drawing cards. You have prime time to find your lands. And this is an Elvish Reclaimer deck, folks, so we will be, tutoring lands. We've got Beseju, we've got Bojuka Bog, we've got Tabernacle, so we can find our answers for problematic situations that we're through our lands, because obviously Elvish Reclaimer is a messed up magic card. This list, I am going to say at the start, is brought to you by Fake Futurism or True Futurism, who top 4'd the mid-October challenge. Came 4th with this, and probably one of the better minds on the Cloudpost archetype right now. I will be linking their Twitch, their Twitter, and the 12 post Discord, so if people are interested in this archetype, feel free to have a look at it. But yeah, it's got crop rotations, it's got Elvish Reclaimer, you've got Pithing Needle, because to quote Sarah before we started, we really have to worry about Wasteland. God, we don't. Wasteland, Blood Moon, I'm thinking of all the lands we have to worry about so we can actually play the game. But we do have forests, so we're not completely...
Yeah, I mean, the deck, it feels like you take a little bit of depth. You've got, the Dark Depths, Thespian Stage combo. You take a little bit of, modern Amulet Titan. You've got a lot of ramp, you've got utility lands, you've got prime time. You can do uncounterable uncounterable Primeval Titan, which is always going to be really, really good. And it's got a bit of the land stuff as well. You've got Glacial Chasm, you can use your Glimmerpost to gain life, to stall out when you need to. You've got Tabernacle, you've got Caracas. You just get to do, a bunch of the fun stuff in just the lands that are available to us in Legacy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you're interested in decks like lands and depths, and you're kind of coming from the modern format, this might be one of the better places to start, because some of the interactions are very, common sense
100%.
To a modern player if you've ever seen Tron or Amulet Titan do their things. And yeah, I'm excited. I surprisingly have never played this before, even though it seems incredibly my kind of thing.
Yeah, I've played this. I have played this a couple of times, and I played against this a lot. One thing as well you may notice as well, folks, is that we are running Green Sun Zenith. Our Green Sun Zenith targets are very limited, but what they are impactful. So they pack a punch. And the one thing I noticed, this is Elvish Spirit Guide from watching Futurism and a few other Tony Murata is another one who is a big Cloudpost enthusiast. Elvish Spirit Guide is very much as an acceleration. Obviously, you know, as the formats got faster and faster, Elvish Spirit Guide is another way of like accelerating forward to kind of find your spells. And in the sideboard, one of the struggles with this deck typically has been combo hate. You know, you have issues where you just get doomsdayed out on turn 1 and you can't do anything, and that might still happen. So this is a little bit more. We've got Gaddock Teague for that. That obviously could come off Green Sun. And we can, I think, can we make white mana? Oh, we have Crackers, so we can cast if we have to. But we have Veil of Summer, we have a lot of blue hate. So Veil of Summer, Carpet of Flowers, Collector Roof, Force of Vigor for all the artifact decks, and Dismember for problematic creatures that we have to deal with. But I think that we are bigger than everything else. This is probably the closest thing to Tron, as like Sarah said, from like Modern, but obviously the Cloudpost lands are probably just better than Tron lands. They just make more mana quicker. But it's so we've got a bunch of things to do. So let's get into the leagues.
Yeah, like 3 lands makes 9 here, which is which is a bit more than 7.
I love it. So folks, round 1, we are on the play. You know how we feel about winning Daro, Sarah? Oh god, this is gonna be one of those decks where we have to look at like 6 lands and go sure.
So we've got like Forest Expedition map,
yeah.
which is like a pretty decent start, but we got like nothing to do with it.
We have Besage if nothing else, but like I feel like
that's usually not much. It's like, how long can you hide behind Glacial Chasm?
Not a lot.
I mean, there is, depending on what our opponent's doing, we can change what kind of land we're getting.
Yeah. And
there is like the weird Glacial Chasm, like Thespian stage kind of tricks that you can pull. I feel like there's a lot of better 6s.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of better 6s as well. So let's mulligan this. This is a way better 6.
Yeah.
And I think we put back Forest?
Yeah, we're usually gonna get like our first Elvish Reclaimer kind of thing off.
Yeah.
The only time it's really bad for us is if they go... Actually, it might be Elvish Spirit Guide. My reasoning being, like, if it's... Like, if our Elvish Reclaimer lives, we're just happy no matter what.
Yeah, 100%.
If our Elvish Reclaimer dies and it's a Wasteland deck, we could get into trouble.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so let's put...
And we're not accelerating anything with Spirit Guide here,
let's do this then. Alright, so let's start with... Let's go Forest, Elvish Reclaimer. We're basically like 4 decks in the format right now. Cradle Control, lands, depths...
A lot of lands lists aren't playing Reclaimer, are they? I thought...
Oh, like depths then, like...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Alright, so opponent, turn 1. If we get Grief, that'll be very sad. Oh, Urza Saga. Okay, Urza Saga's good. Urza Saga's good because we have Beseju. Okay, so this is 8 cast. Alright, well, we have Collect Roof in our sideboard and Force of Vigor. So... Alright.
Could also be Saga Storm, right? I guess they don't usually play Bauble. They don't play Bauble, so it probably is. Yeah.
So we're playing against 8 cast, folks. I'm going to just yield until end step because we're not let them do all the... So they've got Urza's Bauble and a Patchwork in their bin. They see Glimmerpost. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I'm a little bit worried about the speed that they might go at because they might... Do they have enough mana for Patchwork? They don't have enough mana for Patchwork.
We can at least slow them down with stuff like Bajuka Bog.
Yeah.
So...
Well, there's Expedition.
Pretty good.
Well, that's quite good, actually.
We can't play it really, though, because we really need to hold up, like, cycling a land, I think. So I'm trying to think, does 8cast have many main deck answers to just Merit Lage?
Brazen Borrow? A for Spellbomb, maybe?
Yeah, it's safest problem, which I guess they can get off their Urza Saga, and then it'll be Psy Master Thopterist,
Yeah,
usually.
and just blocking for days.
Yeah, so that plan doesn't seem amazing.
No.
So what next? So we can slow them down by, like, just going land and cycling for Bajuka Bog when they target something with Emery.
Yeah. So do you want to go, like, forest?
That's a bit of a slowdown. I'm just trying to think if there's, like, a better plan.
I think we have to slow them down. I think that's, like, the only way. Like,
I don't think you go forest, though. I think you go Glimmerpost.
Yeah?
Reasoning being, I don't think we need, like, a ton of green mana right now.
No.
And I just want to get my locuses down so I can ramp quicker.
Yeah.
The life gain is also, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So I think we just pass.
Mm-hmm. And then when they target something, we can...
Bog them. Boog them. I am a bit concerned that if we do, what are we sacking? Because if we sack forest, then we... I mean, we can get to prime time another way, baby.
Yeah. In this matchup, I'm usually not casting prime time without Cavern of Souls, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense. We're not attacking.
It's just so important to get it down. Unless they go, like, really low on cards, but I don't think that's happening here.
No. So let them see what they're doing. I mean, they can start making... Like, if they play land, then I'm a little... Like, they're going to start making constructs, which is kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But...
I think we can deal with constructs.
Yeah, I do too.
We can tutor up a Glacial Chasm if we just need to buy time.
Seed of the Synod. Okay, you want to get patchwork. Okay, well, you're not going to get patchwork.
We cannot allow that.
So sack forest.
Yep.
Get Bogue. Get the Bogue. Exile your graveyard. Please. Please and thank you.
They're not a wasteland deck, so we don't have to think about that at all.
The one good thing is like with Reclaimer Living, like you can just okay, well that's fine. You get your Mistress Ball.
It really opens up like the toolbox.
Yeah.
I need to have the deck list open actually, like so I can think through the lines properly.
Okay, so they've targeted themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I'll yield until end step because we've got nothing else to do. So next turn, what are we doing? I mean, we've got Expedition Map, crack Expedition Map. Like that's a
yeah.
So let's see what we're drawing.
That's a pretty likely line.
Alright, let's see what we're drawing. Well, there's Pithing Needle. That's kind of. So Pithing Needle name what? Like Pithing Needle is getting countered. Like if I feel like I feel we should cast it, but then they are forced to. Like, what do you name? You name like. You can name Emery.
You can name Urza Saga also.
They have to you just force it. I mean, Urza Saga's the way they.
Yeah, it's either that or it's the Expedition Map. I think while we have an active Reclaimer, the map doesn't seem as important.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like work out how much mana we can make like over the next turn cycle. Because if we could cast Prime Time, then we're like laughing a little bit.
We need to find a way to make double green. We can't get it, but it's fine. I mean, always sack the Jupiter Bog if need be.
Yeah. I don't think double green is that much of a problem.
Because there's the other line of play Pithing Needle, play map. We can also just we could just play Pithing Needle, play land, and then we just then see what they do, and then Reclaimer for what we need. My concern is that Reclaimering means that we're always down on land, whereas I think map is a slower way of accruing land, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the issue of map though is that it takes up the mana. Okay, so let's just think for a second. Tabernacle. Oh, it's cumulative upkeep. Okay. I've got an idea.
Okay.
So I think what we're doing is we're going to end up getting a Yavimaya for our bog. that solves our green issues, and then we can just map with impunity. So
you want to play map?
I think yeah. So it's either map or needle. So if we play Thespian Stage, we're planning on turning our bog into a Yavimaya.
Yep, that makes sense.
And then we'll want to get a locust land somehow.
So here's what I'm suggesting. Just before, I'm actually going to suggest needle first because I do think we actually have to slow them down. So I think we're going to go needle first.
Yeah.
So let's play needle. We'll name Urza Saga because let's see if they countered this. Because the other thing is we can also. I want to see if they want to counter this or not. They're going to counter it. They're going to make a construct.
They're just making a construct.
So they make a construct. It's 4/4. We name Urza Saga.
Yep.
Do you still want to name Urza Saga?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, because we're not running them. So let's name Urza Saga. And then I think we can play Thespian Stage, play map. Like, we can play Thespian Stage and say go.
Yeah. Okay. We can always stall out a turn by, like, reclaiming for Glacial Chasm and then reclaiming it away.
Yeah.
That's another thing you can do.
Yeah, exactly.
We just need to kind of pick our moment for that.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll probably be when they make, like, a big Kappa cannon, yeah.
Exactly. Alright, so they're going to trigger this. They will probably make some mana. Yeah, that makes sense. What are they getting? Probably, like...
I would get Aether Spellbomb in their spot, I think.
Yeah, Aether Spellbomb.
Just, like, get the out before the Merit Lage comes in, just in case.
Yeah, there's Aether Spellbomb, right? That's fair. Okay, so they're now... That makes sense. So now they've got 5... So 5... So they can tap... Oh, no, I'm tapping the screen, folks, but 1, 2, 3, 4... I mean, they can make Kappa. They're going to play Mistress Ball, sure. Okay, this tells me that their hand is, like, not great. Or it's just, like, a bit, like, it's just full of, like, zeros. I mean, they are making a huge token now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, their hand is just all zeros. Okay. So... They have a 9/9. That is very large. Okay. They're just gonna attack for 9. We take 9. Yikes. We're taking 9.
So?
Ottawara.
Ooh. Okay, so we'd need to do it now. In that case... I'm thinking about whether that means we want a Glacial Chasm this turn. I don't think we do, because it's not lethal.
No. Do you just want to have this bounce back to our hand, then?
We need to activate it. Sacking Bajuka Bog. And then it's just like the question of what do we get. That gets kind of interesting.
So we can get Yavimaya.
Yeah.
We can get Vesuva copying Glimmerpost.
That gains us 2 life. I don't think that's amazing. I would.
You can get Cavern. We can get no, Cavern doesn't do anything. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'd rather get the Cloudpost than Glimmerpost, okay, but even then, I'm not that fond of the line.
We can get Yavimaya, so we've got mana.
Yeah.
Or we just
They've already got an answer to Merit Lage, so that isn't an option.
I don't like. Yeah, for me, it's one of the posts. I think it's one of the posts. Glimmerpost at least gains this land, but then I think no. Let's get Cloudpost because let's just ramp. I think we need to start ramping.
Okay, sure.
So let's get Cloudpost. They bounce this back to our hand. It's annoying, but sure. Because all else fails, we can also just play Expedition Map next turn. So let them attack for 9. We go to 12. We're not dead yet. They've got 1 card in hand, which I suspect is probably an Urza Saga or Counterspell. Well, they're gonna have 2 cards now. All right, and then Because we can, depending on what we draw, we can either play Elvish Reclaimer again, or we go map, hold that map.
I think we have to go map, crack, glacial chasm.
Oh yeah,
because we need to
die.
like
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, that's fair. We're on 12.
But we'll see what happens.
I mean,
okay,
that's also not
that's
bad.
helpful. So I think you start by tapping Glimmerpost to make a map.
Map. Let's make map. And then
Okay, tap Cloudpost to crack the map.
oh, now we've got mana. Oh, we're gonna do the mana thing.
Yeah.
And then we get closure.
So yeah, well, the first thing I thought was chasm, but let's like double check our options.
Yeah, let's make this a bit bigger for everyone at home.
Yeah, annoyingly, it's probably chasm.
Yeah, so we don't die.
Yeah, we need to buy time. They can't really interact with our lands.
No.
So this can buy us quite a few turns.
Yeah.
So make chasm.
Yep.
We need to play chasm.
Yep.
This is gonna like suck for a turn, I think.
So what do you want to sack? Sack the stage?
Thespian stage. Yeah.
We've played floating the colours.
Yeah, we should have tapped it for a thing. It's fine.
That's fine. Alright, so we'll sack. Like we have nothing to play colourless for, so we'll just sack this.
Yep.
And then we will pass the turn.
Yeah, it's gonna suck. We need to like find something to do. Honestly, like if we can just keep a Reclaimer on the board, we get into kind of a good spot.
Reclaimer is now a 3/4.
Yes.
Yeah, 3/4. So they're getting Mishra's Bauble. Okay, so I'm gonna just because we've got nothing to do on our turn. I'm just gonna yield until that step. Let them just do their thing. Yep, that happens. Okay, I have no idea how they deal with this. Otawara? No, Otawara doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, the way they deal with it is we can't have it forever, right?
Yeah. You just kind of like hold the fort.
Yeah. We can only hold it for like one turn. We take 2, then we take 4. Yeah, so we can only have it for like 2 turns.
Well, I mean, we got Reclaimer. Like with the trigger on the stat, we can Reclaimer it away if need be. Or as a Saga's kind of annoying. But
yeah, true. Just like it's one of those things where
I wonder if we could have. No, I think we need to play map, play Reclaimer, or we just die on the crackback.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have the Thespian stage to be copying Glacial Chasm at some point, but it's
can't have it all.
Yeah, it can be important to keep the postlands around.
Jesus.
I mean, if we go get other postlands, we can gain life to keep the chasm in play as well.
All right. Well, we take 2. Yes, we'll play 2. Okay, let's see what we're drawing. Another prime time. Jeez. Okay, so let's play.
Yeah, it's landmate Reclaimer. We can't really do anything else. They'll probably bounce it.
Maybe.
It's not great for us, but here we are.
Pass the turn. I mean, they have drawn 3 cards this turn. Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Maybe they've used it now, so it's like, they've got Emery. Are we locked out?
No.
Like, if we draw another forest, we have all Yavimar.
Draw a forest, we're a pretty good spot then.
Yeah, if we draw a forest, then we're fine. Or Yavimar or Cavern. I'm just going to yield because we can't.
There's like a bunch of draws here that are fine.
I love this is one thing about 8 cards I always find hilarious. Is this crack bauble just go round and round?
Yeah. Like, it makes the deck like incredibly consistent at what it does. It also makes it incredibly hard to play, to be honest.
That's anyone who plays 8 cards, I'm like, I love this for you, but alright, so playing A for Spellbomb again, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we're taking 6.
We're taking 4.
Taking 4, you're correct. So we go 2-6, sorry. That's what I meant.
Yep.
So they draw. We draw. We take 4. Alright, let's see what we're drawing.
Okay, I think we are dead.
Yeah, I think we are dead. Because we're just locked under Emry A for Spellbomb.
Yeah, I think there were probably some mistakes we made there.
Probably. But we'll find this out.
This kind of deck is really hard without revision. Right. So Collector, Force of Vigor immediately suggest themselves.
Yep.
We can cut... We probably want to cut Spirit Guides. I don't think this is a matchup where we're planning on accelerating.
Do we want Dismember?
It's a maybe.
I don't need to have Dismember.
We don't need Caracas.
No.
So we can cut Caracas.
I'm thinking like Emry and Master Thopterist, but maybe that's too cute.
Yeah, I mean, they just recast them.
Yeah, that's true.
I think they're happy about it.
Do you want
I honestly think this board plan looks fine. Endurance is good against Emry.
Yeah.
It also blocks Fort Monitors.
Yeah.
Is kind of my mindset.
I think we need to just be cognizant of our Reclaimer lines. And also I think we drew, I think we kind of got stuck with, I think one thing I'm realizing just from playing this deck is that, double green is not needed, but it's nice. And Reclaimer is, whilst good, you are down land, so you need to kind of, compensate for it. So that's fine. This is kind of just...
Well, it equalizes.
Yeah,
lines,
exactly.
Right?
Alright, well, let's hope that we get a slightly better draw this time. If we draw Collector, I'll be very happy. Also, give me Green Sun. Green Sun would have solved so many problems.
Yeah. I mean, that's just a thing that happens sometimes.
We'll just draw the part that part of our deck.
Yeah, I mean, we could have drawn One Ring. We could have drawn, Cavern of Souls there.
I love Cavern of Souls.
No, that wouldn't have made a prime time, actually. We would have been 1 mana short.
Yeah. You got crop rotation. There is multiple avenues by which we play this deck. But the reason why we play these decks for you folks is so we can figure it out together. There's a no, this is not for this matchup.
No.
Neither is this. Yeah, we've got all our anti-Urza Saga cards here. Anti-Urza Saga, anti-just draw off a million cards.
Anti your entire deck.
Except Patchwork.
Yes,
Patchwork.
but I mean, it turns off a bunch of their lands as well.
True.
It's very good.
It is very good. Huh. Well, that's interesting.
This is a keep, I'm pretty sure.
This is I agree too.
Yeah, just having Force of Vigor is huge.
Force of Vigor and Endurance is
Yeah.
Alright.
Also, we just gain 1 million life here.
We do. we gain so much life. So I think we're going Forest first, or are we gonna go Glimmerpost?
I think you actually start. No. Start Forest, because even starting Glimmerpost doesn't enable a turn 2 ring.
Yeah.
So I don't see much to be gained doing
that makes
it.
sense. Alright, so let's see what they're doing. How much snap hand do you want to make this Force of Vigor?
I don't particularly.
Okay.
We need to get some value off of it. Though if they go a Bauble and an Urza Saga, I'm snapping it off with the trigger on the stack. Killing an Urza Saga when it can't make mana is always ridiculous.
There's
Ancient Tomb.
Patchwork.
Okay.
Patchwork's annoying.
That's one of the scarier starts for us, I think.
Yeah. Oh, this is the...
Yep.
Yeah. They're just going to make this Patchwork really big. No? Okay. So I see Endurance, sure. Is that it? You're making a 2-2? Sure.
I think this means they have an Urza Saga. Which means that if we leave our mana untapped, we can Force of Vigor, a Patchwork, and an Urza Saga, which would be
very spicy.
Pretty back-breaking in a lot of spots.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, so now we just double for it.
Make a Glimmerpost, I think.
Go 21.
We want to start developing the posts.
Many posts. And then we post them.
Mm-hmm. Like, our job is to not get run over and then win the game.
Exactly. Alright. See the synod, sure.
Okay.
I love that. I'm surprised it took the 8-cast community a while to get onto Patchwork. I really am, actually. Because it's been a staple in like Vintage and other formats, but in Legacy
it's kind of like the deck is pretty tight a lot of the time.
I agree.
In what it can fit in. Like, you have to factor in that to get Patchwork in, they had to cut the cast, right?
That's true.
It's not 8 cast anymore.
It's 4 cast.
Okay, I think we respond to this.
You want a vigor Patchwork and see?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Because I think
if
we let them draw, their level of like force of wills go up. So I think this is just like the correct time to do this. And if they force us here, it might still stop them like developing.
We're pitching
more
endurance.
Stuff. Yes. Yeah.
Pitch this endurance. I will happily pay 2. I've already paid the 2. Get into the Stone Age.
Okay, that's huge for us.
They drew 2 cards. And they're doing nothing. Oh, okay. Yes.
That's great. Okay, cool.
More mana than God. More mana than God is being activated.
So, yeah, we're already like making a ton of mana. I think you make a Cloudpost instead of a Glimmerpost here.
So now we make 2, 3. Okay, so we've got this crop rotation can basically. What can crop rotation find?
It's a million different things.
No, I'm just thinking like how much mana we're going to make next turn. So 2, so 3, 4.
So it really kind of depends what kind of threats we draw, I think.
Because I'm wondering
if hold crop rotation until
I'm just wondering if something like Aya Vugin is okay. So what's this? Emry, sure. Like Emery's a good draw. I'm not gonna lie for them.
It's good, but it's slow, and that's good for us here.
Yeah. And I've got 2 Patchworks and an Urza's Bauble.
Yeah.
So that's not bad. Okay. So let's see what we draw. Oh, that's a good draw. That is a good draw. So 2.
Yeah, I think you slam down the Glimmerpost and then you make it.
Okay, so we get 2. So you're up to 23 or 24, and now we
Post and a Glimmerpost and make 1 ring.
Start making. Okay, can't activate Octopole, so they have to force this if they have force negation. That's what I thought. Okay, fine.
Yep, pitching a forecast.
That makes sense. Okay,
it's pretty good.
All right, well that's 1 card out their hand. So here, I think they probably want to get Patchy. Or Urza's Bauble. It depends what they want. If they want to get cards back in the hand, they'll get Urza's Bauble. If they want to try and like, because like part of me thinks they want like they could go Patchwork and then start to, sort of rebuild. Yeah, so that's what I thought. They're going to pay Patchwork, take 2, so they're going to 12. Like they're getting low on life. Like honestly. Like as an Ancient Tomb enthusiast, like you, okay. So then you get Patchy, Mishra's Bauble, sure. Okay, so they're just trying to like make a big Patchwork, which is fine.
Yeah.
But again, I still feel okay.
Uh-huh.
What is this Vesuva copying? Cloudpost?
Essentially.
It comes in tapped though, doesn't it?
It does, yes. Okay. But like it can be a copy of almost.
It can be a copy of anything.
Yeah.
Alright, so then they go. Alright, so they've just Why would you tap your... Pardon, why'd you tap your island? Pardon, why'd you tap your island? They still can't activate this Mox Opal. Correct. Okay, so that's fine. So they draw a card from Mishra's Bauble. We have 3, 6. Prime Time would be a good draw right now. That's also not a bad draw. Vesuva make Cloudpost go. Like, we're kind of in a holding pattern right now.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm trying to think whether making Glacial Chasm is worth it. The problem is we need to find something to do with all of this.
Well, that's why I'm thinking something like Eye of Ugin. So, because you can then get...
yeah.
Like, that's why I'm thinking for crop rotation, you get something like Eye of Ugin, like you get Eye of Eugene, and so you can start tutoring for Eldrazi. Like, that's a line we can go down.
Are we making 7 already?
We are making... Well, if we play for Suva, we make...
Copy Cloudpost, then we're making 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so I think let's play Vesuva, make Cloudpost, see what they do, and we got a draw step.
I mean, we could crop rotation on that turn for Eye of Ugin and activate Eye of Ugin.
Correct, we can also do that too. That's also a choice. Because then we can play Glacial Chasm. If they start making this patchy, like, patchwork automaton ginormous, we just go we just make, you know... Also, what we'd have to worry about
Ulamog's 10, right?
Correct. And
we wouldn't quite have 10. No, we would have 10.
We would have 10. Okay, so let's make Vesuva. Make copy Cloudpost. So copy Cloudpost. And then we'll pass.
Yeah.
Don't mind us, opponent. We'll just
the worry is that they counter our crop rotation, but...
And if they counter our crop rotation, we'll play Glacial Chasm. We're on 24. Like... Like, we still have... They're playing another patchy, okay? That's just fine. Again, they're taking damage to play patchies. So do they see each other? They only see one. Okay, they only see one. Okay, so they see this. So then we attack 3. Or maybe 4. This is forecast. Okay, that's kind of annoying, but sure.
Don't let it resolve.
Why?
Because we want a crop rotation in response to it.
I'm sorry, that was on me.
Yeah, it's about the force likelihood.
Well, we can do it now.
No, you just let things happen. Yeah, we want cards to get out of their hand now.
Let's just...
Because they might cast the blue spell that they're holding with force, right? Like, if they only have one other blue spell in hand.
Alright, so we're on 20. Oh, back on our starting life totals. Alright. Do you want to crop rotate now, or the end step?
End step.
Yeah. Nope. Okay. Crop rotation.
Yeah, you need to set the forest to make this work. We can't actually do... we're 1 mana short of making... of doing the Eye of Ugin thing. I miscounted. Because it makes 4, 5, 6.
Oh, poo. Okay, well...
It's fine, it's fine. You can, like, make Glacial Chasm and then do it on their turn.
Alright, they are countering this. Okay. Kappa? Okay. Well, if they're... Alright.
See, there was a chance that they were going to cast that, right?
Yeah.
Like...
Okay.
You have to make Chasm here, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
We are in stalling mode. Sacrifice a Glimmer.
Alright, now we're just in a holding pattern. At least we're not dying by combat for a couple of turns.
Yeah.
Sure, Habibi. Draw your cards. That was on me. I apologize, sir.
It's fine, it's fine. It's just like one of those things... Yeah, I think if you play crop rotation decks, you get used to trying to cast it when your opponent is least likely to have a counterspeller.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it was one of those things where it's like, okay, we do it in response to the draw spell.
Yeah.
Because they've put a blue card on the stack out of their hand.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So, yeah, like...
Aether Spellbomb, sure. Okay. Alright. Draw a card. Take 2. Good 18. Okay. That is a draw. So play
we
forward.
just play it.
Yep. They're gonna return it to our hand, but that's fine.
Yeah. If they're just doing that with their turns. Fine.
Again, folks. So much mana. Dismember? That seems aggressive. That does seem aggressive, right? If they dismember this.
Yeah.
That is so aggressive. Sure. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, what's our... Okay, so what... We got Zenith as an out. We have Ring as an out. We got Reclaimer.
I think Map is pretty good.
Map. I'm trying to think what else. I'm trying to think what else we got as outs. I'm just going to yield until it's done.
We've got quite a long time to draw as well.
We got Force of Vigor.
Force of Vigor's pretty good.
I mean, we might need some mana, but... Clear Truth is a bit medium, although it's, like, not the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. We pitched Endurance, so we don't have Endurance. Yeah, like, we got, like, multiple outs, because we can make, what, 2, 3?
Any of our Eldrazi... you have to count them as 4, because you can play the tapped Cloudpost.
Yeah, so 4, 8...
4, 8, 9.
Yeah, okay. We're getting...
So it's, with the Forest, that's an Ulamog.
A Moog. I mean, right now they're just, like... They're kind of just waiting for us to not pay for this Glacial Chasm until we don't die.
Yes.
Which is fair. So we've... What essentially we have done, folks, as Sarah says, bought ourselves time.
Yeah.
Because I will happily...
there's also Vesuva to reset Glacial Chasm.
Correct.
As well.
Right,
yes.
We are on 14. That is also not a bad draw.
Okay, tap Forest Glimmerpost.
Alright.
That just snap resolved. Okay. How close are we to casting Emrakul? So 4, 8, 12. We'd need to hit another
Cloudpost.
Yeah, but that isn't... I mean, Glimmerpost would do it as well,
yeah.
Right? Because then it would tap for 5. So Vesuva would also do it. So Thespian Stage would also do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just take Emrakul. Yeah.
Big Emrakul, and then play this tap.
Yep.
Yeah. So then we just... Okay, well, we have a game plan.
Mm-hmm.
We just have to... How many draw steps do we have? 2? So we take 6, we go to 8. Okay, we only have 1 draw step. Where's the rest of Saga? So our next draw step...
One ring would also buy us a draw step.
1 ring will also buy us a draw step, that is correct.
So it's
now
like,
I can understand. Now I understand why 1 ring. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so like 4 1 rings, right?
Yep.
Are outs. Pretty much any land that interacts with posts at all.
Yeah.
Glimmerpost even more because like the sheer amount of life gain as well.
And we just reset ourselves.
Yes.
So we've got rid of 1.
Does Yavimaya do it as well? So they tap for... So we've got 4 of things, so that's 12 of those posts.
Yeah.
And then Glimmerpost is 13, Forest is 14, Glacial Chasm is 15. So Yavimaya also does it.
Okay.
In fact, any land does it, right? Like any land, we have 15 mana.
Yeah.
Immediately.
I'm just going to get
it. So any land does it. That's like most of our deck.
That's most... We are running nearly half our deck is land.
Elvish Spirit Guide does it. No, we cut Spirit Guide.
We did cut Spirit Guide.
I think there's less cards that don't do it than there are cards that do it.
Let's find out.
And we got 2 draw steps, so that puts us like 75%.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
All right.
I mean, like.
Show us potato salad.
Yeah.
Show us potato salad.
So predictable.
I love it. Show us potato salad. Yes.
Yes. Oof.
That is a...
Ow, oof, my bones. Oh,
okay.
okay.
What does that do?
How much mana do we have? We have 10 billion.
I get more mana than God, but I tell you, it's more mana
the plan is to cast it to try and get an Amulet Titan, right? I mean, a Primeval Titan. I keep calling it Amulet Titan because of the deck.
Okay.
Or I can get an Ulamog. No, it can't. No, it can't. It has to be green. Has to be green. Has to be green.
Okay, so we've got 4. Like, I mean, there's 9.
That's enough.
That is more than 3 lands, 9 mana. Easy peasy. All right. Go X equals 8. I go back. X equals 8. All right.
It resolved. Okay. Primeval time.
Prime time. All right. Well, are we not just still dead?
No. So
we just get Glimmerpost. Oh, we get Glimmerpost too.
Yeah. Yeah, so you get Glimmerpost Vesuva, I think.
So Glimmerpost and
Vesuva.
Vesuva.
Yep.
So
Vesuva copies Glacial Chasm.
Yes.
Cool. So you let the life gain trigger happen. And then to sack a land for Glacial Chasm, you sack the other Glacial Chasm.
Correct. The one that's got 3 counters.
Yep.
And then we gain... we're on 13. Okay, so now we have... Yep. We don't have enough... How much mana do we have? I'm just... 5?
So that taps for 5, so we have 6 mana currently. And next turn we will be able to cast an Emrakul. Easily. And because Emrakul is uncounterable, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good!
Yeah, so on our upkeep we just don't pay for Glacial Chasm. We play an Emrakul.
Alright, that mounts it to a hat.
And we win the game? Question mark? Like, Emrakul can't be countered.
No.
So that's a straight up thing. And we always get the extra turn.
Why are we not playing for Glacial Chasm?
Because we want to attack them.
Correct.
Glacial Chasm is, like, symmetrical. No one can attack.
Oh, you're right. That is correct.
Yeah. So, like, it's a one-turn thing.
Okay. So we have 3... That's so much mana. Like I said, folks, more mana than God.
Yeah. And the fun fact is, like, Emrakul is uncounterable, right?
Yeah, it's so good. Alright, I'm just going to yield because we have... Our hand is
uncounterable, we get an extra turn. So even if they're like bouncing it to our hand, we just keep making Emrakul until we can also do something else.
Yeah, exactly.
And if they ever let us swing with it, we just win.
Yeah.
So just yeah, I think this is pretty locked.
We'll have to let
for this game anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Let them. Okay. So we don't pay for the patch. We don't pay for the cumulative upkeep. Nope. And draw. That's also
okay. Make Emrakul.
I've tapped 3 lands, made 15 mana.
It works.
I love it. Oh. Always yield.
Okay, now we just pass to our extra turn.
Oh, I love that. They're going to bounce it. Then we just bounce it again. We'll just make...
Yeah, then we just play it again and get another extra turn. Like...
Alright. Oh, they're going to let us attack with it. Okay.
They probably bounce at the beginning of combat, right?
Make giant.
Don't do it first. You
want
to cast Emrakul if they bounce it.
Okay, so let's...
Swing with Emrakul first.
Alright, then we're going to bounce it. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So I'll cast it. Make another one.
Yep. make Emrakul again.
Alright, let's go for our account fade. Alright, so 3, 5, 7. Habibi, I will do this all day. I will do this all day. Do you want to play?
Yeah, then you play Cavern of Souls.
Name Giant.
Yes.
And then we can play Prime Time while we're at it.
You can't right now.
Why? Oh, we can't.
Because you don't have mana.
2, 3. Oh, you're right. We've only got 4. Okay.
Okay.
And we just attack, right? Oh, there's Ivugan.
Yeah, just attack first, so.
I'd like to attack you for 15. What is this? Is this Otawara?
Yep.
Jesus.
So then we cast Emrakul again.
We'll keep casting this Emrakul until further notice.
Yeah, so make Ivugan first for the cost reduction.
Oh, yes, let's make Ivugan. Eugene. So 13. So we can tap 10.
Yep.
3.
Tap the Cloudpost as well. Yep.
Yeah, so then we've got 3. Then we've got. So we've got 2 mana floating from that.
Which we can then use to make a Primeval Titan.
Yeah, uncounterable.
Yep.
This is silly. This is silly. 5, 6.
Yep.
Lots of clicking. So much mana. I've played 20. Okay, Sarah, we just paid 21 mana. 21! Yeah.
Yes. I think you get Yavimaya and another Cloudpost.
Another
Glimmerpost. Yeah, Glimmerpost is probably better.
Yeah, just so we don't die.
Yeah. Like, we could have just got Dark Depths Vespian stage, but also, like, we have an Emrakul.
We literally have an Emrakul. Oh, there's the Yavimaya.
Okay. Go to combat. Okay, now that gets Dark Depths of Vespian stage.
Now we get Dark Depths. They should just concede.
Well, they're trying to time us out.
Yeah,
because, yeah.
Alright.
Just fail to find. Like, no. Just click no.
There you go. Yeah. I mean, I don't think we're winning in 2 minutes, but we will play it out.
Yeah.
That was silly. That was so silly. Oh, okay. Stab it back. We'll stab it back.
Yep.
Emrakul, silly magic card. Silly magic. The thing is, normally I'm just playing. Normally, someone's just showing and telling it, not casting the damn
it's
thing.
better when you cast it.
It's so good when you cast it. Yeah.
Yeah, we keep that.
Yeah, this stands sweet.
We snap that one off.
Snap it off. Snap it off. Alright.
Keepo Sneepo.
Opponent is doing something. That was silly. We cast Emrakul.
If we play very quickly, we might actually win this
that's
one.
what I mean.
This hand's disgusting.
I think on their end step we're doing one sing or once on
No, don't yield to land step.
Okay.
If they make an Urza Saga, we probably want to kill it with a trigger on the stack.
Correct.
Yeah, like, don't let them even get their feet under them.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Ancient Tomb. Patchy.
Okay,
That's
fine.
Do you want to once now?
No, after draw step.
Okay, pokey. Okay. Oh, that's not bad draw.
That's pretty good. So
This
do that.
Response. Get Vesuva? Or just get like
That's actually really difficult. Yeah, get Vesuva. We need to be quick.
okay. And then
So I think it's just Forest Go.
Yep. Yeah. Alright. Sure.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, they're just gonna make a bunch of 1/1s. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure if we can beat this, but
It's fine. Just we need to play quick if we are going to beat anything.
Yep. Attack for 3. Okay.
Yeah, so we go Thespian stage, oof, pass. Then it's like we build our pillow fort.
Do you want to do this now?
Yes. Pitch.
The green
Prime time, I think.
So what do you want to hit? Do you want to hit, like...
Urza Saga and I guess the Mox Opal.
Yeah?
Yep.
Pitch, prime time. Interesting.
So next turn we can make a 20/20.
We can make a 20/20 next time, that is correct.
Yeah, at instant speed. Which we probably have to do. Okay, they make a Kappa.
Okay, Kappa's fine. Nope, they're not making Kappa. They are making Kappa. Can they make Kappa? They can't. They can't make blue. They can't make blue. That's why they're struggling. Okay, so they've got Kappa Canyon in hand.
Yep.
All right. Sure. We'll take Patchwork Mana. All right. Then we
make Yavimaya pass.
Yep.
Our plan is to make a 20/20 if they swing out.
Yeah. So we crop rotation.
Yeah, so we would like tap forest, crop rotation away the forest to get Dark Depths.
Yeah.
Tap Dark Depths and Yavimaya to do Thespian stage copying Dark Depths.
Yeah. And hope that they just... So they make another Patchwork. Dismember. Do you want to do this now?
No. Let it happen.
Okay. Right.
Let them make mistakes if they're gonna make mistakes.
Alright, well they're now gonna make Kappa probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which, if they tap all their Fopters, they die. So we have killed our opponent.
Okay, so
so now we do it in response. So tap that, crop rotate.
Crop rotate the forest.
Yep.
Get Dark Depths.
Yep.
Okay, let me just talk.
Do it.
Make green.
Yep.
Copy.
Yep.
Make this.
And then on our turn, you need to keep the Thespian stage one.
The one without the counters?
Yes.
Please.
F6 through the turn. F6.
I'm F6ing, F6.
Okay, so then on our turn, we make Vesuv.
No, we just attack.
Tap.
They should just...
No, you...
No, oh, for fuck's...
You can't just attack. We would die.
Okay, well, Okay.
Okay.
That's...
So the line was tap Yavimaya.
Yeah.
Play Vesuva. It becomes a Yavimaya.
Yeah.
Tap Yavimaya. Besage you their one blocker.
Yeah, and then do that way. Okay.
Swing for 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Like, if we had an extra minute, that would have been fine. But this is fine. I will take this as we will take this as a dub. It's like, okay. All right. It took us a couple of turn cycles, but okay. My spidey senses are activating. Right, folks. We. I love opponent's name. Okay.
They're not going to be very
They're
happy
not very happy.
about
We lost it. Well, we did lose the Dark Shot, and we do have to put this back because
We do have to put that
have
back,
no
yes.
lands, and that's very sad. But this, though, no. No!
Reclaimer on turn 1, and then we can't activate it?
I think I have to mulligan this.
Yeah, I think that's a mulligan as well.
Okay. We've got lands and spells.
Alright, this is a playable. Okay, so keep. I think we're putting back Endurance.
Yeah. Shoe Endurance.
And I think we are really priced into making a Reclaimer on turn 1.
Yeah.
Which, weirdly, makes me want to put back the crop rotation.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Because it's like the most, like, things have to go right for this hand to work, right?
100%. We're on a multi 5.
That is like the superfluous effect, technically.
Right. Well, I can't do anything on opponent's turn, so let's see what opponent's doing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're back in this zone.
We're back in making all the 8 cast players have come out.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Well, now we know what we're looking for.
Yeah.
So
okay. They've made a really quick start.
They have got a really quick start. Well, it's our 6 again.
Okay. So I think we're just Glimmerpost.
Oh. I was gonna go for the green sunline.
Yeah, you can green sun with Glimmerpost.
Oh, you can green sun with Glimmerpost. I was getting excited about putting basic forest down, but
yeah.
Oh. All right. Well,
Reclaimer. Cool.
All right. Well, we're not doing anything, so I'm just going to yield because I'm not blocking this patchwork. Sir Ginger
the meal ender.
Sir Ginger has actually been an addition to these decks because it is a thing to do with this interaction, and it's something to do with Ancient Tomb. So yeah,
that seems pretty good. I'm fond of that.
Yeah, I'm also fond of this. I kind of lost to this once at the Mega Legacy, so.
Oh, okay, yeah. I did hear someone say Sir Ginger, and what sounded like you being disappointed.
Yep, that sounds right.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to lead with Glimmerpost.
Yeah, I got you.
So we have to go Glimmer, because Cloudpost comes in tapped.
Yep.
Okay, so... Right, we have to kind of, like, think through our lines. Which sucks, because my brain hurts. Okay, I think if they don't put on too much damage, we just turn our forest into a Yavimaya, right?
Yep, that makes sense.
That's like securing green.
Forever.
And then I'm kind of planning on probably making a Glacial Chasm.
The following turn?
Yeah, and just like hiding.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Because it's kind of one of those things where we're just kind of like hiding, trying to make as much mana as possible while playing posts every turn.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Because then you can also Reclaimer to go get like a Glimmerpost.
Yeah.
Which ramps you and gains you life to keep the cavern around.
Yeah. This is a very quick start from opponent though.
Yeah, there's a chance we just have to get the cavern this turn because it's too much damage.
Yeah.
It would suck.
Yeah. What's this?
But it...
Fault monitor? Sure, okay.
Okay, that's...
Fine.
Scary.
Annoying. It's scary. This is all scary.
Mm-hmm.
Did people... Where, like... Holy buzzers.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, draw your cards, baby. Alright, well that's 9 damage. Currently 9. 10. Okay. The Scry 1 is a Soul Guide Lantern? Sure, Habibi.
Pretty good.
Pretty good, even if I say so myself. Exiling nothing. Oh, they have to exile something. Alright, they exile their own forecast. That's fine.
So how much damage is this currently?
11.
We might have to make it. Shit, we let them go to attacks.
Oh, shoot. Do you reckon they know? Oh, it's creature can't attack. Oh. Well, we can do the prevent all damage. Well, they're very...
It's fine. I think at this point we just let it happen, right? So we'll go to 6.
You want to go to 6 now?
Yeah, I think we might actually have to anyway. Like, it might not even be a
Alright,
thing.
well, let me untap all my mana. Let me untap all the mana. Alright, we go to 6. Holy Moses, that's a fast clock.
Yep.
Like, I'm a fan of a fast clock. But, like, not us two.
Chill.
Yeah, exactly. Chill out, Habibi. Alright, you want to get an Avamaya?
Yeah.
Or you want to
Can it afford to be a Yavimaya?
Or do we just want to get Glacial Chasm and just talk? Get Yavimaya.
Can we get another Glimmerpost?
Yeah.
So then Glimmerpost will gain us 2. Then we play Cloudpost tapped. Then we get rid of a Glimmerpost to get a Glacial Chasm. And then we untap with
3, 4, 5 mana.
Yeah.
We don't have prime time yet.
I think it might be Glimmerpost. I think that gives us more outs.
Okay, let's check this.
It's either Glimmer or Cloudpost. I guess Cloudpost means we can untap and play a ring if we draw it.
Yeah.
So I guess it's Cloudpost?
Let's get Cloudpost. Let's make mana. I think this crop rotation is like rotting in our hand, but so be it.
Yeah.
Okay. This is where we hope one ring. Ring? Are we gonna...
Not ring.
That's not.
Okay, so I think we play our Cloudpost. Yep. So our line for the turn is going to be like sacking Glimmerpost to get Glacial Chasm. Glacial Chasm.
Well, do you want to do that now?
No, there's no point. We can do it whenever. They have no real way of interacting with that. But we need to do it before they declare attacks, right? No, it prevents damage as well, doesn't it? I always forget the exact text on that card.
We can do it on upkeep.
There's no point. Like, you can just kind of do it any time before damage.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. What's this? Kappa? Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright, now, okay, I'm gonna do it now with Kappa on the stack.
Sure.
Actually, hold on. She's probably tapped. I mean, it doesn't really
matter. It doesn't really matter. We're not doing anything with the... I know.
Hold on.
You okay?
Wait, hold on. Cancel. Oh, sorry. It didn't let me pay 2. And then get Glacial Chasm.
Yep.
We have to sack a Cloudpost to it, which is very frustrating, but...
Yeah... Trying to think if there was ever a better line. I don't know if there was.
Nope. I don't think so either. The thing is, I think we can beat the medium hands. I don't think we can actually beat this kind of fast Ancient Tomb hands. Like, they just like, this is one of the challenges with a deck like this, is that this deck wants to get to like turn 4, but if you've got like Ancient Tomb, boom, 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 and you're just like, oh, okay, well,
yeah,
you just die. Alright, well, they don't attack. We go to 4. And I'm not really sure what lines we even have. No.
Well, we have to play Cavern.
Name Giant.
Name Elf.
Or name Elf, sorry.
Probably Giant, actually. Probably Giant, you're right.
Yep.
Right, because we're never actually casting the Elvish Reclaimer in our hand, because we need this 2 mana to cycle away the Glacial Chasm. Okay, so our plan is going to be...
Are we just...
We're gonna go through, and they're not gonna be able to attack us. We're gonna tap our lands, sap the Glacial Chasm, go get another Cloudpost. And we are going to draw a One Ring, and it is somehow going to resolve. I think that's like the only way...
Ouch, we have. So we're just passing the turn.
Yes.
Alright.
And like, it's a big Hail Mary, because the One Ring also has to resolve.
I mean, yes.
But if it does, we probably win the game.
One would hope.
Emry? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Emry's fine. Okay. So end step. Yep.
Yep.
Let them do what they're doing first.
Yeah, we go to our end step. We turn Glacial Chasm into a Cloudpost.
So. If there is a god, they will let us untap with lots of mana.
Okay, well, you know, this was the plan.
Oh!
Okay, we die. Okay. Alright, sure.
Alright. We had to make sure that we could actually...
I mean, we played to our outs, right?
We
like,
did.
Get One Ring, they don't counter it.
Yeah.
Like, that's
the plan.
Okay, so I'm thinking maybe our boarding plan should leave in Elvish Spirit Guides because they have this so much faster.
Do you want this member? Or do you not? Or do you think the creature...
I don't think we have room for it.
I also don't think
we cut Caracas.
Caracas.
Do we cut Tabernacle? I feel like they always have mana for it.
I think they got Ancient Tomb.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you wanted more for
and then
Cradle
because
and stuff
they're
like
a counterspell deck, maybe we shave crop rotations, like just 2.
Do you not want Veil so we can push through, or is this more for like blue?
It's just like crop rotation. The fact that it goes down a land counterably is. Oh, we're so silly.
What am I looking at?
They're not a wasteland deck. We just cut up Pithing Needles. The only thing we care about it naming really is as a saga.
We are.
And I don't think that's right. Okay, actually, cut all the Pithing Needles.
Oh, there's lots of Pithing Needles.
Yeah, and bring in the Veils. I think this might actually be correct. Like,
so we can just fight the counter war.
Yeah. Like, there's so many times where we're just like...
It fights counter magic, it fights... you can also just cycle it, because they, like, if they cast Embry or Like, my only concern is, like, if the only thing Veil doesn't do is if they go for, like, Patrick's Ginger turn, but then I think they're probably, like...
Yeah, I mean, those are going to be really rough on us anyway.
Yeah. I agree. Alright, let's do that.
It's more like, in that last spot...
Yeah.
It was very feasible that we could have had a green up.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
And we're like playing to that out, and it's like if we had a Veil, suddenly our ring is resolving, and then
we love it.
We're happy.
We are happy. Right, we got time on the clock, so we're good. Also on a Malta 5, it wasn't the worst. I like
this. I like this a lot.
I do too. Like, so we're going Cloudpost, Vesuva.
We could also potentially green Sun Zenith. It depends on the draws, but I think we start with Cloudpost.
Yeah, we're going
I mean, I'm saying I think we start with Cloudpost no matter what.
Opponent really doesn't like Amulet of Vigor. Like, it still makes me giggle. Like, they're just like... So this is basically what Amulet Titan would... Oh, Haywire Might's quite good.
Yeah, so that's a way of them answering the One Ring. Yeah.
That's fair.
But we got 2 of them.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
We're all great.
We're pretty fine with that.
You want to get Yavimaya?
Yeah, I think we make Yavimaya here.
And then Green Sun for Reclaimer?
No. I think we have to hold Green Sun in order to make a collector roof.
Yeah, that's fine.
But then again, are we ever actually going to do that? Like, that's also the question.
The thing is that because we've got Ring, I'm less inclined to get collector roof. I'm more inclined to like.
Yeah, I mean, by playing Cloudpost, we've made it so we can't make Ring next turn. That's
fair.
That's a thing now. So we have to like live in this world, unless we crop rotate our Yavimaya away. But that feels
that's kind of
all in.
Yeah, that's sort of.
But also, even if it is all in, it might be fine.
What? So you want to crop rotate, make another Cloudpost?
I'm thinking about it.
Or
it might not be. It might not be right. It might not be right. No, I'm gonna decide it's not right, and what we're gonna do is next time we're gonna Vesuva the Cloudpost and Green Sun Zenith for Collector Roof.
Okay, let's do that then.
Because what they've presented us isn't a fast enough clock for us to need to take like decisive measures. And the Green Sun Zenith, probably they have to force it.
Yes,
I would say
because I think the Collector Roof is coming, and that's like their entire mana base.
Yeah. And then we would slam Ring and just like...
So what have they got? They've got Kappa, which they can't cast. Mox Opal, which they just do nothing with. Okay. So Vesuva, then Cloudpost makes 2, 3, Green Sun for 2. Okay, sorry, I was doing all the maths.
Yeah.
I was just catching up. I was doing it's like you say something and then like a minute later I'm like, okay, yeah, I get it, I understand.
Yeah, the maths of how the lands work is actually a bit weird.
Look, this is basically Tron on acid. There is a reason why the Tron lands don't get played in Legacy, because we have Locust lands. It makes so much matter, it's actually insane. Why do we tap 3 lands and make 15 mana? Who knows? That's quite a good draw for... that's quite a good draw from them, actually.
Yeah, we're fine with that.
Yeah.
Like, if we wanted to crop rotate this turn cycle, that's when we would do it.
Yeah, but I think we're kind of committed on this Green Sun Vesuva line. Because even if... Oh, that's quite a good draw from opponent.
Our plan is to, like, Green Sun and then, like, chain...
Okay, so they're gonna...
Rings, maybe?
Yeah.
Or making land drops.
Yeah.
And then we can just Ulamog.
What's this? Another 4. That's quite a good draw from them.
Because they're probably going to have to get rid of our first ring. The thing is, they're not clocking us right now.
No.
I think we're actually kind of comfy.
I'm a little bit worried they start making construct tokens. So maybe taking out all the needles. I mean, it's only for this. Alright, look at our hand.
Like, it's good, but we've got ways around it.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Interesting.
I still think we make the play we make.
Vesuva?
We discussed.
Okay, so Vesuva, make...
Copy Cloudpost. The reason why is, like, I don't think we gain much value from getting a ring early when they've got the Haywire Might in play, right?
They let that resolve?
Okay. We're in Happy Town. That Urza Saga isn't even making mana here. Obviously, if they have like a Dismember or something.
Yeah.
But they might have to tap Urza Saga to cast Dismember. So.
Which member?
Yeah, very good.
Such a child. Folks, I may be in my... I am closer to 40 than I care to admit, but even I like those silly jokes. Okay. Patchy? Chalice someone? Sure.
I don't think we care.
I think they're trying to stop crop rotation because they've seen crop rotation. That's why.
Yeah.
Because it only turns off crop. It's only crop rotation for an our deck.
Yes.
And map. It turns off the one map in our deck.
Yeah, but Collector Roof was already turning off map.
Yeah, that's true. So, I think they're just playing creatures, or they're playing spells.
The thing about that is that means that they can't make something off Urza Saga, which is Odd. Okay, you... Oh, we can make a prime time.
We can make prime and or time. Do you want ring or prime time? I actually am more inclined for ring.
Well, ring can't activate at the minute, and we don't need the protection.
Oh yeah, you're right. Ignore me.
Yeah, and we don't need the protection. Like, I was expecting Collector Roof to not resolve, right?
Okay, so I think we're just playing prime time, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's make some mana. Do you want to use this spirit guide?
We have to, right?
We have Yavimaya.
Yeah, but like we don't have enough mana otherwise.
Oh, yeah, we got 7 mana. 6 mana. Just got enough.
It's Xaxes.
Prime and or time.
Yes! Let's go.
Yes.
Where are your Force of Will?
Where are your Force of Wills now? Amulet of Vigor. Oh. Okay. Alright, so, okay. Okay, does that change anything? No?
I have one tiny change.
What do you want to do?
Bring in Caracas. Spirit Guide, I think.
Why you want Caracas? What?
So Caracas bounces Sai and Emery,
yeah.
which is more relevant when we're on the draw, being very, very reactive, and then Acceleration gets slightly less relevant in my mind.
Yeah. So let's do this. All right.
It's close, honestly. Like, we're talking like very tiny things. I'm kind of more just I want to try this version. This makes a real fast start depth if we want it.
It makes potentially fast dark depths if we wanted.
Yeah,
How do they deal with a dark depth? Is it literally Otawara?
So Otawara are the bounce thing, or they just make so many 1/1 Fopters that block it.
I mean, they have to get to Cymaster
it's
Fopters.
Relevant. Like, Dark Depths is not our primary plan.
No, it's like
it is a secondary plan that we get.
No, it's like a plan C. It's like first prime time to get. Actually, I suppose it's prime time.
I'm talking about in this matchup more than just the deck in general.
Okay.
So this hand, like, we're probably cloud posting on one.
Yeah. Play map.
It might not actually be good enough.
This feels like super slow.
It's also like one counter spell and we're doing nothing, right?
Yeah. I'm inclined to mulligan it.
Okay. Yeah. I can agree with that.
Way better. Way better.
Yep, just put the bog on bottom. Yeah. And we're good.
Did you want bog? Kind of.
Yeah, put bog.
Alright, I was thinking. Oh, what happened? I lost it.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah. Sorry, it snapped out a second. That's fine.
It's okay. It's either bog or forest, right? And it might just be forest because we have the Yav.
Yeah.
Sure.
It just bugged that for a second. All right, let's dance. All right, we will go yield to Untilized because we have nothing to do.
It'd be really funny if they turn one Emery now. No.
Okay, we're gone.
Never that lucky.
Never that lucky. This Patchy is going to do God's work.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, they're going for this plan.
Okay, they got 3 cards in hand.
Yav, Reclaimer, go.
Yep, that seems fine to me.
Alright, that resolved. That's good. Alright, just yield. There's nothing.
Something tells me they've just got like a very fast clock hand. So, yeah. I mean, yes.
Holy Moses.
I was correct.
Holy Moses. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, well, this is... I mean, Collector Roof is still going to do, like, some work. Is this Emery? Simon. Oh, jeez.
Sorry. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't expect 8-cast to get this fast. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, it's always had the ridiculously fast hands.
I mean, yes, but it's unexpected.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we just have to go Thespian Stage Roof.
Yeah.
Kind of like hope it resolves and hope that buys us enough time.
No, it resolves.
Okay, it resolved. Okay. Okay.
We're not attacking.
Yeah, and then we're looking at like
I mean, they just start making constructs. That's the problem.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
All right, Patchy. Come in. All right, we need like Force of Vigor like now.
I think there's ways that we can leverage the fact that Glimmerpost is gaining life over the next couple turns to like get through this.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so we need to play Cloudpost.
Yep.
Our plan is to turn our Thespian stage into
A Glimmerpost.
Yes, I think so anyway. How much mana does that give us?
2.
It might actually have to be a Cloudpost.
So 2, 4, 5. It's only 5.
Yeah. The thing is, we really want to be casting Titan next time. Like that's how we win.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think like what's the highest odds of that happening.
Can we get another
It's
Reclaimer?
annoying because like the land in our hand is a tap land. Yeah.
Can we get? Oh, could we get Thespian stage, Cloudpost, 3, 4? Yeah, we're one off. We have to draw we have to draw an untapped land.
Yes, any untapped land does it.
All right. Well, I think we just pass. All right.
Yeah. And if we make a Cloudpost, even like a tapped Cloudpost does it, right?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
This is rough.
So they make one. Yep, that's fine. We're taking a lot of damage.
Yes.
This is a very fast start. Mm-hmm. See, the thing is, I don't know if the like it's weird because like I thought these kind of decks would be okay against the artifact decks because you have so much interaction, but maybe you're just not fast enough.
Yeah, Haywire might. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Jeez, Louise is so.
It currently doesn't do anything.
No, it does not do anything. That is true. It's just here to buff up these Urza's tokens.
Yes.
Alright, so attacking for 12. Holy balls.
Yeah, so we chump the construct with our Elvish Reclaimer and then we do things, I think.
So block. I'm just gonna click.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we need to decide now what we're doing. So
it's Cloudpost. I think it's Cloudpost.
Yeah, so I think we sack in the Thespian stage no matter what.
Make it.
And yeah. Okay, yep. We sack Thespian stage, turn it into Cloudpost.
Turn it into Cloudpost. And then we just need an untapped source of mana.
Yes.
To not die. Which I think we're still probably dead, but...
I mean, they can't force of will anything.
That doesn't do it.
It might. What types can we pick?
Creature or land?
Creature or land. If we hit Glimmerpost... I'm just trying to think if there's anything we can do.
1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 2. That's 4, that's 5.
I mean, we might as well cast it. Like, we're not doing anything else. It's not going to lock us out of... things.
I mean, true, but...
Yeah, just... Yeah, so we need to hit one ring. Oh, it can't hit one ring.
No. We got our cloud.
Oh, Glacial Chasm.
Okay.
So that's a turn. Alright.
That is a turn. We have bought ourselves a turn.
What do we sack to it?
Is it Yav? It can't be Yav. I mean, it has to be Yav, but then we've locked ourselves.
It can't be Yav. It has to be the Cloudpost, I guess.
Yep. That's annoying.
But then, yeah. So it's Cloudpost, and we need to draw, like, runner lands.
Yeah.
to like stabilize. That's out now. We just draw a bunch of lands.
Yeah.
Which our deck is full of lands.
Our deck is full of lands.
Oh, we could have green sunned up a reclaimer.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Oh, we can do it now. We can do it now.
Yeah, do it now.
Yeah. Green sun up a reclaimer.
Let's just get our reclaimer.
Yeah, that gets us more lands.
Yep, that does.
Yep.
Oh,
okay, I think we might actually be finding a path out.
Navigating through.
Which is wild to me that we're even still playing.
How are we still playing Magic? They're not attacking.
Yeah, we just yield through. Just yield through.
Okay. We go to 5.
Mm-hmm.
What is it for these 8 cast players? This is... Do you know what? These are the times I wish I had, like, you know... all the... this is where now I understand why Meltdown is so good. Endurance doesn't really do it.
Okay, so we just play Bajuka Bog and...
Bog them.
Dome them. Yeah. We'll turn the Bajuka Bog into a Cloudpost on their end step.
Yep.
Right?
Correct.
And then we can cast a Prime Time on their turn.
Correct. So we're turning this Glacial Chasm...
No, the Bajuka Bog.
Oh, the Bajuka Bog.
Yeah.
So...
into another Cloudpost.
Into another Cloud. I'll just have to have... into another... Or do you want Glimmerpost? No, we need Cloudpost. We need mana.
We need mana. More than...
My kingdom for an island. My phone is like, my kingdom for an island. That's so funny. You're winning the game. Calm down. Cloudpost.
I mean, at least they're funny about it.
Exactly. I think they just want like any counter spell because they have so much mana. They just want to be like, please.
Oh, they've got Kappa Cannonair in hand if they're saying their kingdom for an island.
Yeah. So we go to 1.
Yes.
Oh god.
Cool.
We're on 1.
Alright. That's a Primeval Titan.
3.
That we know will resolve.
Yep. 2, 4.
Yep.
5, 6.
Mm-hmm. I think we go double Glimmerpost, right?
Correct.
That gains us 8 life.
We go to 9. No one's attacking. That doesn't matter. I love Prime Time. Okay, we only got 1 more Cloudpost in our deck, but that's fine.
Yeah, just get 2 Glimmers. Yeah.
Always yield.
Good.
Always yield to our Glimmerpost, please. Thank you. Go to 9. Okay. We're on 9. We're on 9, folks. Alright. I'm just going to yield until it ends up.
Yeah.
Because we got... No one's attacking. Are we going to dig ourselves out of a hole?
Yeah, I'm trying to think through the lines. We probably need to get rid of our Glacial Chasm.
Yeah, we just...
we're gonna, reclaim it away.
Yeah. You want to reclaim it away on upkeep?
Yeah, with its, trigger on the stack.
Yeah.
You can tap it for mana to do it as well, which is great.
Yavimaya! Bellissima. Love Yavimaya. Do you know what? Hot take, folks. I want 1 for each colour. I want...
Oh, God, no.
What?
No. You don't know what you're asking for.
Why not?
I mean...
Okay, can I have a white one? Can I just have a white one and a red one? Don't give me a blue one. Just want a white and a red one. I want my Ancient 2
Just
to
the
tap.
colours you want.
Just the colours I want. Just so my Ancient 2 can tap for a planes.
I'm genuinely just trying to think through, like, how do we actually win from here?
We have 2 prime times. Like, do you know what?
So we make a prime time. We get, like, Eye of Ugin? Or do we just, like, reclaimer this for an Eye of Ugin?
We can... How much mana do we have? 3?
So, yeah, when we untap, we reclaim a Glacial Chasm into an Eye of Ugin. Then we swing with the prime time we have on board to get more mana.
And then make an Emrakul.
We can, like, we can make Emrakul, right? We should be able to.
We'll do the same line again. Okay, opponent. Opponent still got 2 cards in hand.
That means we probably should have fetched the last Cloudpost out instead of a Glimmerpost. I hope that doesn't matter. I mean, we'll have 6 locuses on the field. It's not going to...
There's so many locuses. Loci. Is it loci or locuses?
Yeah, it'd be loci. It's Greek.
Our opponent is staring at the mana they cannot make. The hand must just be like Kappa, right? Kappa unknown?
Yeah, Kappa unknown. And I don't think it's force of will, else they would have just, like, passed.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're just annoyed. They're just annoyed at themselves.
Yeah, I think that is a tell, to be fair. I mean, their name is Bad Amulet of Vigor, and we're Primeval Titaning them, so I can understand the frustration.
Oh my goodness, Habibi. It's so hilarious. Okay, so let's...
Okay, so tap Chasm, tap a Glimmerpost.
Tap a Glimmerpost. Where's a Glimmerpost? There it is.
Yeah. And then activate it, turn that into Ayavu.
Eugene?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to come in tapped, isn't it?
Yeah. Or do you want do you just want, like, another Cloudpost so we've got more mana? No, we need Ivugan because we need to make the mana. Or we need to find the thing.
Yeah, we might have a problem. Get Glimmerpost, actually.
To gain life?
Yeah, just get it.
Okay, we'll get Cloudpost.
Bing.
Bing. Gain more life. We're on 14.
I think... I think this might have been a mistake.
Well, we can now get Ivugan.
Yeah, but it comes in tapped, doesn't it? That's the problem.
And we can once...
Yeah, tap Glimmerpost and Yavimaya once.
Okay.
We might have just thrown this game.
Oh. Fuck.
Oh, never mind. There it is.
There's Emrakul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we attack with Amulet, with our Primeval Titan.
Yep. Are we going to have enough mana?
Oh god, yeah. Our things are currently tapping for 5, and we're about to get 2 more posts out. And then play a Vesuva, which gets another post out.
Okay, so we
get Glimmerpost, Cloudpost.
That's all the posts, folks!
And then we will make yet another post in post-combat.
Yep, sure. Block it. I don't mind.
Okay.
And then...
play Vesuva.
Play Vesuva, making...
Cloudpost.
So much mana. Folks! 2 lands!
2 lands make it Emrakul.
Oh!
Okay, so we almost threw. We almost threw.
Okay, how did we actually throw it? Let's actually talk it out.
Okay, so the Glacial Chasm, we shouldn't have sacked it. We actually need another turn to guarantee it.
Okay, why? Let's talk this out, because I'm actually...
Okay, so when you tap the Elvish Reclaimer, the land you get comes in tapped.
Correct.
Right? So we want to pay the life that one last time.
So we had it on tap source of mana.
And then do it on their turn.
Ah, okay, alright, I think...
And then it can shoot her up an Emrakul and win us the game.
And then we could have got Ayavugan. Okay, so
Yeah.
Like, once upon a time, made sure we didn't die. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, our opponent, I think this is why Collector Roof against 8 cast is mwah, chef's kiss. Literal chef's kiss. Because they have 60, 10, 20, 26, 27, 30 power on the board. And we've got... How much mana? How much do we have? How big's the rubbish reclaimer? We have 5. 5 to 30 and we still won. Because...
Yeah, but like, look at how much mana we have.
10... Look, what I tell you,
So we've got 4 Cloudposts that all tap for 8 mana.
So how much mana we... Actually, let's count how much mana we would have made. So 8... 8, 16... So if we untap, let's say we untap, heaven forbid.
So
8, 16...
it's 32 for the Cloudpost.
36...
Plus 4
37.
for the Glimmerpost. Yeah, 37
That's
mana.
so much... Take that, Storm players. You try and make 37 mana. Alright, folks, we're into round 3. And we lost a die roll, but that's fine. Alright. Our opponent's called Lord Tywin. We're surrounded by royalty, Sarah. Apparently.
That's an interesting choice
I
of
love
name.
the last round opponent going, my kingdom for an island. They just needed like any blue source. I think this hand's fine.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
Looks like we've got lands and spells. Like we haven't got much action, but we've got setup. This is very much like a setup hand.
Yeah, we can like sequence depending
what they do. Opponent's Malta 6. Oh, they even said hi. Good luck, have fun. We will also say good luck, have fun. I'm always conscious when people say that now because I'm like,
I'm not sure I want to be nice to Tywin Lannister particularly.
That's true. Underground Sea. Okay.
Oh no.
Right.
Okay.
This could be.
I'm still concerned we're gonna get doomsdayed.
Okay,
but...
so 2 things. So okay, Underground Sea Ponder, Death Shadow, Skiam, Doomsday, potentially Storm.
Grixis.
Alright. I have identified the best.
It is most of the format.
It is most of the format.
Yeah.
Okay. I think though we don't have a bad. I feel like I've spoken to some of the post players. We don't have a bad tempo matchup. Like let's be like get Wasteland to next week.
So yeah, like the Wasteland is the problem.
Yeah.
Right. So in that case, it's like, which land would you want to get wastelanded if you had to let a land get wastelanded? I think what we want to do is we want to actually go Glimmerpost.
Expedition map?
Yes.
Yeah.
And my reasoning is we actually have Elvish Spirit Guide into crop rotation if we get wastelanded as well. And this is like the least good post land.
Yeah.
So we can take the risk, but also like... Because of the Elvish Spirit Guide, we are actually wasteland proof.
We're wasteland proof. We're days proof. We're actually so good against days. Again, folks, we can make up to 90. We can potentially make up to 100 mana if everything, if all the lands come out of our deck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so hilarious. We made so much mana.
So we on top.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, I think we're making Yavimaya.
Do you want to green some for Reclaim, or you just want to get Expedition map?
I think I might just want to Expedition map.
I'm also, yeah.
I kind of like, I'm really not sure what our opponent is doing.
This could also be like let's...
Control,
yeah. Like there's a part of me that wants...
That's rarer, though.
It is rarer, but I'm just like this is more like play to the board rather than like if they've got counter spells, like we just go Yavimaya, go and set make map, like play map.
The thing is, like, theoretically, if this was like a combo thing, we can make a Lage next turn. Is the reason why I want to.
Oh, because of map and crop rotation?
Yes. Yeah. Like we can make a Lage.
Okay. Alright, well, let's see what opponent does.
And sometimes that's the only way you can beat some of these fast combo, is just by comboing them.
Yeah. Okay.
Bowmaster.
That's
okay.
Fine. Happy
that implies a tempo matchup, so...
Okay, so we're probably playing against blue-black or Grixis.
Yes.
Unless we have some weird...
Which a lot of them can struggle to answer Lage main deck as well.
Oh, it's Grixis. Okay, playing this Grixis.
Okay, I think most Grixis decks,
They have
at most, they have one Brazen Borrower.
Yeah, that's it.
So I don't know, like...
You want to make 2020s? I mean, I'm up for making 2020s.
Potentially, I am fond of making a 2020.
You are a well-known Marit Lage enthusiast. Okay, so Expedition map. Let them attack for 2. It should attack for 2. Yeah. Come in. The weather's nice. So then, do we get Dart?
I think we get Thespian Stage.
Okay. That makes sense. Get Thespian Stage. Where's Thespian Stage? Have you
Thespian Stage has more like general utility. Yeah. So if we decide to pivot away from the plan, we haven't like wasted a land drop.
Well, that's Beseiju. Beseiju right now doesn't do anything, but
no. So we just play our Thespian Stage.
And say go.
Yep.
We can also just end step Endurance. Like this is
like we've got a lot of options here depending on how
they pivot. Yeah, that makes sense. We can also just take not take our time, but like, is this another Bowman?
Yeah, I do not care.
Yeah. Baby, you have your Bowman. I'm a little bit concerned post. That's true, but I'm also a bit. I am also wondering how these post decks deal with go wide strategies. I mean, you have Tabernacle, I suppose. Like, I mean, not for Delver, but like, I love how opponent can literally tap.
In some ways, your threats just invalidate theirs.
That's true. Your threats are just bigger than this.
Yes.
I love how opponent can make literally Wooburg.
Mm-hmm. Can't make white.
No, that's what I said. Nearly Wooburg. They could be playing 4-color. They're playing 4-color Delver. They're like, oh, thank you for making me get green.
Okay. I don't want to go for Lage if they don't tap. Okay, they've got a Wasteland, so I super don't want to go for Lage.
You want to go end step Endurance?
Yeah, that's currently my plan. It also slows down a potential Murktide.
Yep.
Which is a concern.
So green. Play Endurance. They're not going to daze, are they? They're going to daze? They're going to brainstorm. Okay, they're looking for counter spells.
Mm-hmm.
Brainstorm again. Daze. Sure.
Okay, we pitch Spirit Guide.
Oh, it's my favorite thing to do. Double days? Don't double days us, bro. Alright.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, we don't have the crop rotation up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we play Endurance, we Endurance down.
Yeah. This makes it pretty likely in my mind that they have a Murktide in hand.
Yeah, that
we've just really slowed them down.
Yeah.
We've also got through their Wasteland, which is good. Okay.
So you want to play Beseiju, or you want to just play Vesuva, or play Cloudpost?
So the annoying thing is the lack of green mana, right?
Yeah. Half our deck is turned, half our hand is turned.
And it's also Cloudpost coming in tapped. Like, both things are annoying. I think Endurance is stabilizing the board, which means that I want to develop our green mana, I think. So I think we go Beseiju.
Yep.
And I think we just Green Sun for an Elvish Reclaimer.
Yeah, I'm on board with that.
And then we've got that. It also helps stabilize the board quite quickly because of its power and toughness, but it also gives us a route to get an uncounterable prime time.
Yes, because we can get Cavernous Souls.
Yeah.
Sure.
Bing.
Bing! I will happily block your Bowman. I'll block the Bowman for days! Not days to card. Days is DAYS. I know what I was meaning.
Yeah.
I don't know how, so the card we have to worry about is Unholy Heat.
Yeah.
Just FYI. My only concern also is blocking, because they just bolt this. But then if they're using a bolt,
it's also like Unholy Heat is getting cut more and more.
Yeah. They might not. Yeah, they're not attacking. Oh, I wouldn't attack.
Yeah.
Okay, let's untap. See.
Yeah, I really think their hand is like Murktide Mystery card.
Yeah.
At this point,
spooky cards. I don't know why I said it like that. It is the Halloween. It is the spooky season, folks. Upkeep.
Yeah.
What are you doing upkeep, Habibi? Oh, forest.
Now, like pseudo wasteland proof. I think you play the Cloudpost. We need to start developing like the big mana.
I think we just pass.
Yeah. The fun thing here as well is we've technically got like Thespian Stage becomes Cloudpost if we wanted.
Yeah, true.
I don't think that's what we're going to be doing.
We're not attacking, right? We're just passing the turn.
We're just passing, yeah.
Our endurance is merely a stopgap.
Yeah, our plan is to turn the Thespian Stage into a Cavern of Souls.
Yeah.
And
I think you're 100% right on the. You're 100% right on the Murktide.
Yeah, like they wouldn't have fought so hard over the endurance if it wasn't.
Well, no, because it's Murktide and something, but it's Murktide. It's not land. They played land, but it's not cantrips, and it's not bolt. So what is it? Like 2 Murktides?
It could be bolt, and they're waiting for us to activate.
Yeah,
Elvish
that's also.
Reclaimer.
I mean, sure. Like, we have to now.
Yeah. Well, yes, we do. So
tap.
Tap. Don't tap the Boseiju.
Okay, Habibi. Sorry.
You want to hold up the ability to do crop rotation to save
correct.
our creature from bolt.
Yeah, that's fine.
So tap 2, sack Thespian Stage.
Get Cavern of Souls.
Yes.
Make giant.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's also good. So,
I think you play Vesuva.
copying Cloudpost.
Yeah.
Yes. So 3, 4, 5. Uncounterable Giant. Now, what do you want to get? You want to get Eugene? You want to get 2 Glimmerposts?
It might just be Dark Depths Thespian Stage.
We're just gonna
at this point.
Yeah, I can just
like literally just like put the question to them.
Yeah, makes sense. So Thespian Stage. Where's our Dark Depths? Oh, there it is. All right.
Like we're beating them in the other way as well. So now we've got like multiple angles that they have to deal with.
Like, I don't know how...
They've already used one of their wastelands as well, which makes Dark Depths Thespian Stage even better. If they do wasteland our Dark Depths, well, Thespian Stage still becomes copies of like the post lands.
Yeah. I feel like with post versus Delver, they have to like tempo you out quickly, because I think you're just a better long game deck than they are.
Yeah.
Like it's the Tron versus like, it's for a modern equivalent thing. It's just like, Tron versus tempo, like,
Tron v Scam, I
Tron
think.
v Scam, yeah. But in Legacy, it's the same thing. I think Delver, if you stumble or anything like that, like I think Endurance is really good.
Yeah. So we bring in 4 Carpet of Flowers.
Oh, I'm so excited. Veil of Summer?
Potentially. Those are like our potentials.
So what do you want to cut? Well, we need Piffing Needle Flame Wasteland.
Yeah, this is kind of a tricky bit.
Is it Ring? It might be. It can't be. Okay, well, let's cut Caracas. Caracas isn't for this matchup.
Caracas does nothing.
What does Boseiju do?
Crop rotation needs to be shaved.
Yeah,
I think it's like shave 3 copies. How many Boseijus do we have in our deck? 2. I think trim 1. I think you still want the second one just because it's a green mana source.
Do you want Moog?
Yeah, because they often only have like 2 threats, right?
Yeah.
So if you just cast Ulamog, you get rid of their 2 threats. We need to keep that in.
Okay.
Maybe you're right, and it's like trim a ring instead of like.
Because actually, so as the Delver player in my mind, they are going to bring in potentially Force Negation, potentially.
Yeah.
They're going to bring in Maybe
any extra Brazen Borrowers.
Any extra Brazen Borrower effects. Price of Progress. We have to be very worried about Price of Progress.
Yes, that's a one-of in some people's lists, though.
I don't leave home without one.
Really?
I don't leave home without one.
That surprises me.
Have you met me? I love bird spells.
I understand it in blue-red. I'm talking like Grixis.
I'd still, right? You take the risk. You could.
Do you think they bring in Alpine Moon?
Alpine Moon's so bad. Alpine Moon's like a meme. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just meaning that thing is a meme.
If they have Shelley's Edict, they probably bring in Shelley's Edict.
Yeah, they're gonna have Shelley's Edict. Yeah. I'm happy with this. They can't really deal with one ring outside of like Cast into Fire, which I don't think none of them are playing. So I think we shave one.
It's a one-off sometimes, but they haven't seen one ring.
Yeah. So I think we just do it like this, and kind of. We still, Reclaimer is still a thing we want to be doing, but we are conscious of, their removal spells, so if we can just, turbo out a ring. What does this do? Nothing. Well!
Well, it goes Thespian Stage, Pithing Needle, Name Wasteland.
Yeah.
And then it stays proof for that, and then it potentially makes a Reclaimer turn 2. I think this is, the worst possible 7 we could keep.
We are on the draw.
Yes. I think we probably still have to keep it, which sucks. I'm not happy about this.
The Spirit Guide is doing God's work.
Yeah.
If we draw a forest, I'd be very happy.
It's one of those where it's
Alright.
The mana's slow, but it's stable.
I love stable mana.
Yeah.
Well, that's
okay. This is what you don't want to see, but it's what they need to do against us. So
Delver.
Okay. Delver things.
Delver. There's a Yavimaya. That's quite useful.
That's helpful. Still start with Thespian Stage because we'd rather this gets stuff done to it.
Okay. Pithing Needle. Do you want to counter this? Yes.
Yep. Pay with Spirit Guide.
We are going to pay. Now you have no land. Yes.
Yes.
We're going to name Wasteland. I don't know why I saw my face on the preview. I was like, why do I look so serious? I'm like, Wasteland. Wasteland.
Yeah. Okay, so now our mana is extremely stable.
Yeah. Now we just need to not.
Yeah, this feels like a great.
Now we just need to not. Now we just need to not die to this Delver Secrets.
Yes.
Doesn't flip. I told you, don't flip. It don't flip.
But we can just play land, play spell, play land, play spell.
That's mildly terrifying.
Yes, but I think that's what they drew for the turn.
Yeah, I do too.
Honestly.
I feel
okay, so hand. They didn't force of will, but that doesn't mean much. They probably wouldn't force of will a Pithing Needle. Yeah, I think it's just Yavimaya. I think we Green Sun Zenith X equals 1, trying to get Reclaimer. They probably have a removal spell for it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think they have, Brazen Borrower Wasteland as a combo. Otherwise, I don't think they would have fought over the Pithing Needle.
Yeah.
I think they would have just, developed to, bounce it and then
they'd be sure, we'll bounce it and step.
Yeah.
Or, alright. Days? Okay, alright. Well, no days is in the hand. Alright, so we're taking 6. Alright, we have to be a little bit... Alright, well, now we know they've got days and 2 unknowns.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's take it 6.
I mean, we can... I'm not saying we play around days, but we can...
We can invalidate days quite quickly.
Yeah, I just kind of want to get this ring down sooner rather than later. Should we go to 7?
I think what we do is we do the Elvish Reclaimer thing now.
You want to do the Elvish Reclaimer thing?
So we tap Thespian Stage in Yavimaya.
Okay, happy.
And we make a Cloudpost out of Thespian Stage. Because then we can play a Vesuva copying Cloudpost.
Yes, and then we have tons
and
of
we've
mana.
made their days unbelievably awful.
Okay, so we now need to just not Like, we just now need to, like not die to bolt.
Yes.
We can also
There's a chance that they like force of will things and we die. Like, that is a thing that happens sometimes.
That I'm wondering whether Ring is a bit. All right, brainstorm.
We kind of really need Ring to resolve, and there's a decent chance it doesn't, and we die.
Yeah.
But also, like, this was a very, very fast start, and this is how it's going to go sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't think we had room to get like Cavern for the
Giant
Titan, and the Titan also. Okay. So we start with Ring.
Okay, so 3.
Yeah.
And Ring.
Yeah.
1 ring. Pardon. Ooh. Spooky. Just. There you go. 4 Spitch Days. Sure.
Okay, so they got 1 card left in hand.
Okay. So.
Okay. We play the Glacial Chasm in this case.
Getting rid of what? Vesuva?
Oh yeah, you have to get rid of something. Okay. Yeah, but we still have to play it, actually.
Yeah.
So I guess we get rid of our Vesuva. God, that sucks.
Yeah. The other option is we can go Elvish Spirit Guide, Once Upon a Time, try and find land. Like, find another land.
Yeah, but don't we just die? They have 6 power on board.
Correct.
Like, the chasm is a thing because we need to stop them hitting us for 6.
Well, do you want to Elvish Spirit Guide? Do you want to? Oh, no, because 3, 6.
If you play the chasm, sack our Vesuva.
Okay.
We can still Once Upon a Time.
Okay, so let's sack Vesuva.
Right.
Oh, we can because we can use the Glacial Chasm. I forgot about the Glacial Chasm. Right,
Yeah,
so
because of Yav. So.
Alright, so we'll sack Vesuva.
The reason we're sacking Vesuva instead of Cloudpost is in case they randomly have Surgical.
Don't you... Okay. They're gonna bounce?
I'm very confused.
They're gonna bounce something? They're gonna bounce the Pithy Needle? Bowman.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's so the damage happens to us before Glacial Chasm. Oh no, Glacial Chasm is still preventing it.
Yeah. No, we'd get 1 ding.
No, we don't, because Glacial Chasm's in play.
Oh, okay. Because it's already on the battlefield. Okay, yeah. That's fine. So I think they thought there was a window they could sack it. So we'll sack for Super.
Yeah. Okay, so they're empty-handed, which is good to know. Okay, so let's not autopilot.
Okay. Do you want to...
That's autopiloting.
Okay. Alright, so option 1. Option 1 is we, Once Upon a Time, try and find something. Option 2 is we can use Elvish Reclaimer to...
Yeah. So it's about...
3, 1...
Okay, so their deck should have no counter spells that they can cast with their mana apart from days, right?
Correct.
You with me on that? So far, like, they're on tapping, they draw 1 card.
Correct.
Right? So, think about it like this. After combat, we turn our Glacial Chasm into a Cloudpost. We then have exact mana for a Primeval Titan.
Correct.
Right?
Yes.
So, if they draw days, we're fucked.
But they've used 2.
Exactly. I think that's pretty likely. Now, is getting Primeval Titan good enough? Is like the second question. If it gets like double Glimmerpost, we're gaining 8 life?
Yeah.
I think.
Correct.
I think that's usually good enough.
Yes.
Right? So as long as we're willing to play into days, I think that line seems best.
Okay. So, pass the turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's pass.
And then on their turn, we'll be turning the Glacial Chasm into a Cloudpost.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, they draw their one card. Nothing happens.
Now, I think if there's a way of doing it around days.
We have to draw another spirit guide.
Or a land.
Or a land.
Yeah.
Okay, Habibi, let's do this.
Is it their end step?
It is their end step. So,
okay, yes. That Glacial Chasm. Make it into
a Cloudpost.
Yes.
Untap.
If we just draw Cavern of Souls, this is like the freest thing in the world.
No.
Okay. Does that unlock anything else? I do not think so.
No, I think we just have to go.
Yeah, we just go for it, I think. And if they have days, good beats.
Good beats, Habibi. Good beats. Resolved.
Okay. Right. So, they've currently got 7 power in the air, and 2 power on the ground.
Correct. 6 power in the air, 2 on the ground.
Okay. So, if we get Glimmerpost, that would... If we just get 1 Glimmerpost, we're gaining 4.
We're gaining
if we get
3?
2 Glimmerpost... No, because we're going to get 2 Locust Lands no matter what.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Right. So... It's about whether we gain 4 or gain 8. It's whether we want more mana or more things. I think we should just get 1 Glimmerpost.
And 1 Cloudpost.
Because I want to, like, green Sun Xena for something huge, right?
Well, we can only green sun for prime time.
Yeah, but another prime time is something huge, right?
Another prime time is something huge. Okay, so you want Cloudpost, Glimmerpost, go to 10.
In fact, if we get double Glimmer, we might still have enough mana to get prime time.
Yeah, my concern is we get attacked in the air, they go bolt, we're dead.
Okay, so double Glimmerpost might be enough then, because it's enough mana for prime time anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry,
that's fine. We go to 15. We now have a 3/4, so we can now block everything on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And hope we don't die. Basically. We can also, if we draw a second green sun, we can also green sun for endurance. And
yes.
Kill these delvers. Okay, so we go to 9. Yes, that's fine. Like, if they've drawn... Yeah, I'm worried about price of progress. That's my only thing. I would just die to price, but that's fine.
I think we're always dying to price, right?
Yeah, this feels like... Is this Murktide? Yeah, okay.
Okay, we can beat Murktide.
We can beat a Murktide. Okay.
I mean...
We don't... Oh, do we have enough?
We do, yeah. So we swing with the Primeval Titan.
Oh, beautiful boy. I miss him so much. I miss playing him so much. I used to play him in Scape Shift and had a great time. Oh, my beautiful boy. Okay, so we need to get... Cloudpost?
Just get Glimmerpost, Cloudpost.
Glimmerpost, Cloudpost?
Yep.
Alright. Get more life?
Mm-hmm. So now Cloudpost up for 6.
Correct.
And Emrakul is uncounterable, so we don't have to care about days.
Yep, so 3, 6. Every time it makes me laugh. Every time this makes me laugh. I don't know why every time I tap a Cloudpost. Yes! Yes! Okay, the thing I'm learning about this deck is if you cast an Emrakul, You win
You
the
win
game.
the game.
Oh.
I think if we don't top deck Emrakul, we have some like good like green sun lines.
Yeah, 100%.
We also get to Once Upon a Time before that to have like extra hits at hitting one of our silly Eldrazi.
To be honest, okay, I know the first match we lost. I'm still calling this a Frio. I'm still calling this. I'm calling this Frio. I know we lost, but it's all good. Right, we're playing. Okay, folks, round 4. We're in. Strap in.
Seems good.
Seems good. And I kind of was staring at it. I was like, there's nothing wrong with this hand. This hand is perfectly functioning. So we want to... Okay, so we keep. So let's see what opponent does, but it's probably once... Like, if nothing else, it's like once Forest Reclaimer, right?
Yeah, that's like the default play.
Yeah. Alright, opponent.
And it's just like start playing Locust lands.
Here is mana.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, opponent, you're going first. Basic Swamp. That's terrifying. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you let it happen.
Do you don't want a monster in response?
No. Why give them the choice of whatever we would find?
That's true. They're taking Reclaimer,
If they take the once, we make the Reclaimer.
Yeah.
If they take the Reclaimer, we get to once.
True.
If they take the crop rotation, like...
I wonder if you are a little bit, not Thoughtseize proof, but you're not as, what's the word I'm looking for? They took once. Okay.
It's like Tron, right?
Yeah.
Where sometimes you just top deck the big thing.
Yep.
And you just win, right? Like, that's why Tron can be a good pick into Scam. In Modern. And I feel like this operates under a similar idea.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll play Tom and Reclaimer.
They probably have like a snuff out for it, as kind of my read.
Snuff out Fatal Push.
Yeah.
Some removals.
Fatal Push is less main decked in the format right now.
Alright.
Right? Okay.
Alright,
yep.
Sarah, you know what to do. This is completely your jam.
This is the stuff I've been doing.
This is the stuff Okay, well...
Alright, so they're taking a very aggro Shadow line.
Okay. With that said then, how do we combat that?
Well, they've identified that they're the beatdown here, right?
Is it
so we need to be developing towards our plan.
So is it Glimmerpost Green Sun for 1, or is it
I think it's just Glimmerpost pass.
Glimmerpost pass?
Yeah.
Right, we gain 1. We go to 21.
Yeah, we're gonna need Cavern most likely in this matchup.
To get for Giant?
Yes.
We're not attacking.
No, God no.
No. Bowman? Sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Bloody love Bowman. You know what? I've come round to Bowman. I actually think Bowman's actually been weirdly good for the format. The more I think Legacy's the healthiest it's probably been for a while.
It's weird that black seems to be the defining colour of the format.
Black was stone cold unplayable, like honest to God, 5 months ago. And now it's everywhere. Goes to show folks what like a couple of cards does to a format. And I think people have because it's gone into this is very aggressive.
I think that is correct from opponent.
No, I'm not.
We don't pressure their life total very quickly, and if we get to them, whoa!
What was I meant to do?
Bajuka Bog.
Oh,
we should have at least thought about it.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That was on me. We were talking about
Yeah. It's okay.
Right, well, they're making a death shot.
Sure. Yeah.
That was on me. I was not even that was on completely.
Yeah, so they're playing this as an extremely linear fashion. Okay, so we don't get many turns.
Okay.
Here. They're already threatening to swing for 8, 11, 13. Okay, that's fine. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Now, we need to think about whether we're getting anything with Reclaimer here.
We don't want Glacial Chasm now, do we? Like, it's like...
No, God, no. I'm just trying to think, like, what does that Glimmerpost become that's better than Glimmerpost? I guess Cloudpost, actually. Like, if you turn the Glimmerpost into a Cloudpost, that is more mana.
Yeah.
I think we do that.
Yep, that's fair. Sorry, I completely... Like, that was on me. I was not...
We might not have done it anyway, but it's something we should at least think about when they're casting Reanimate.
Alright, we know that for post-board games. So we're going to get Cloudpost.
Yep. Because the Reanimate also makes their shadow bigger, right?
Yeah.
Is the thing.
So then we're playing Cloudpost? Or we're playing Festering Stage?
Yeah, so what's our break point for being able to Green Sun for
Endurance?
Not Endurance. Titan.
7.
7.
So this is 2,
okay.
4. So we've got a while off yet.
It might be better to play Thespian Stage.
What, end step copy post?
Yeah.
That's not
and then we get 3 posts on next turn, so they tap for 6. That's still not enough to Green Sun for Titan. Unfortunate.
The other option is we play Cloudpost. What else can we do?
I think playing Cloudpost is correct. Okay. And I'll tell you why. So, it lets us get Glacial Chasm on their turn, which they do not have like a straight up answer to.
No. Outside
of
Wasteland.
And it still lives at green for crop rotation if they Wasteland us.
Okay, so let's play Cloudpost.
Yeah.
And then we pass.
Yeah. And we'll want to do Elvish Reclaimer things on the beginning of combat.
Okay, darling. I have a stop.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to click rather than do the buttons.
Okay, so tap, Cloudpost. Yeah, I think you need to turn a Cloudpost. Oh, God. Sorry, yeah, we're actually losing. Maybe we don't do it because it's not lethal.
So what, 8, 11, 13, go to 7?
Yeah, I mean, 7's not 0.
7 is not 0, very true.
Yeah. If they have a dress down, we can do it in response to the dress down.
Correct. Okay.
And that would be the way that they would lethal us this turn.
Okay. So just go for them to go to attacks?
Yeah. I think we let them hit us for 7, which is terrifying, but it's the world we live in.
Alright, so this is now 13, so we go to 7. Is it worth blocking?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you block a Orcish Bowmaster.
Yeah. Like, if they have another Bowman, that's annoying, but... Okay. Sure, so we're on 8.
We can actually get it out of range of Bowman.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about that. Yep.
Second main. Murktide? Yep.
Okay.
Alright, well they've... Okay, are we on tapping? Are we just on tapping?
I'm thinking.
2, 4, 6.
I'm trying to think if we can turn a land into anything that's any better.
I don't think there is. 2, 4, 5. If we draw, like, what do we need to draw? Like, prime... If we draw another Cloudpost or another post, then it's... Or Vesuva.
Then we can make Amulet. Yeah.
I love you call it Amulet Titan.
I keep calling it Amulet because my brain says Amulet Titan to me.
No, it's fine. Okay, so I think we just...
Yeah, we just pass.
We still have the option to do Glacial Chasm. Oh, there's Vesuva. Okay. So we play Vesuva.
So if we play Vesuva, copy Cloudpost.
Yep, so let's do that first.
We make 7 mana.
And then we can prime
which, as long as they don't have days, is enough.
Yeah. So choose a land, copy. We're going to copy this.
Yep.
So then it's 3, 6, If they have days, sure, then we're dead anyway.
Yep.
Don't you dead. Oh my god.
Okay, yep, we're dead.
Okay.
Last card in hand was a daze.
I love
what
that.
can you do?
I love that for a carpet of flowers. Veil of summer. What are you cutting? What are we cutting? Caracas. Let's get Caracas out of here.
Caracas, we're going to shave crop rotations.
Yep.
We're going to shave a Beseiju.
Yep.
Trying to think what else.
How'd you deal with One Ring? Bounce it?
It's... So, like, Bowman can be good past the first turn.
Yeah.
Against One Ring. And usually you're just trying to, like, pressure people enough that they can't pay that much life.
Is Tabby good?
A Tabby can be good.
Yeah, especially to go for, like...
Endurance is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, like, shave a ring. This might sound insane. Can you shave a carpet?
Really?
I know carpet's good. But the thing is, Shadow, and a lot of good Shadow players will do this, they will control the amount of islands they fetch.
That makes
sense. It isn't like Delver where every land they have has to be an island.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, well, let's do 3.
Like, maybe this is technically wrong, but it's something I've been doing a lot against this kind of deck with Shadow. I've literally sat there with, like, fetch, swamp,
yeah, I've done
and,
that
like,
too.
reanimated a troll.
Yeah, I've done that too. Like, I've been there as well. Alright, we won that.
Yeah.
This is...
It's annoying that it comes in tapped.
Yeah.
But it is an on-the-play, undazable Pithing Needle on Wasteland.
Correct.
Into a lot of mana.
Correct.
So I don't think we can mulligan this.
No.
I think it's too important that we say no to Wasteland. Whoa!
Oh, no, I'm Control C. I'm on up.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was worried that was one of those ones that you couldn't undo.
No. Control C. Alright, so Cloudpost.
Yeah.
And then Pithing Needle, Naming Wasteland. Force check. Sure.
Okay.
Alright.
If they wasteland us, we are very sad, but this is what you sign up for when you play these kind of decks.
Mm-hmm. Okay, not Wasteland. That is good. Okay. Sure, that's fine. It's so scary when you play against decks like this and you're just like, okay, are we going to have just a regular game of Magic? Or are we going to have a more, developed to the board kind of thing?
Yeah.
Alright.
I found it weird that when I've been playing Shadow, I fetch Underground Sea more than Watery Grave, which feels so different to the way people think about the deck. I play Vesuva first, so we make Expedition map undazable. Yep.
Alright. Do you want to get Yavimaya? So
it's a consideration, for sure.
Because we have a bunch of green cards we cannot cast.
Yeah, we don't have to make the decision yet, so I kind of haven't really thought about it. Yeah.
Yikes.
Okay.
Yikes. Okay.
Oh, and they haven't developed a threat, so I actually don't feel that uncomfortable. Plus, you can always do that, right? So just play that and then we pass. Because it might be better to get basic forest as well, as the thing.
So we've got like... Alright, let's see what they do. Because if their plan is just... Alright, well, let's see if they... Is this Bowman or is this Murktide? Doffy Voidwalker. Okay, that's annoying.
Okay, so in response...
Oh! Was I meant to respond?
Yeah.
Response to what?
The Voidwalker.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, yeah. Just, there's no reason to give them an expedition map.
Oh.
It's fine.
I hate and love and hate this card.
Yeah, it's just good technique to respond to things like that.
Alright, well, we're getting an expedition map.
Yep. So, I think if they had a wasteland, they would have wastelanded us.
So what do you want? You want to get Evermire or you want to get Basic Forest?
I want to get Yavimaya, because, like, I don't think they have the other wasteland. And if they do, you got me. Like, it is what it is.
Oh, we played. That's it. I was like, expedition maps off. Expedition map was not our first. So 2, 4, 5. Okay, so we can.
Yeah, we can do a lot here.
All right.
I think we're like priced into making like a Elvish Reclaimer.
We can make double Reclaimer.
Yeah, we might. I'm just kind of like thinking about it.
Like, I'm on board with double Reclaimer. Or is Reclaimer once upon a time?
Yeah, I think double Reclaimer. The value of having a Reclaimer in play is just so high for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, then we'll pass.
Especially because if they're not summoning sick, they defend against Wasteland, which was the issue, the play, essentially. Right, there's a snuff out. Yep, that makes sense.
We've got one out your hand.
It's quite common that decks only play one.
Okay, well, we got the one out.
Yeah. Dismember's pretty common.
Alright. They must be looking for their wasteland. Brainstorm into Ponder? Troll, sure. Okay. Underground Sea.
Good way to cycle.
Reanimate. Ugh.
Yep.
Yikes.
Okay. Yep, so they're just like clocking us as quickly as they can.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, they're on 7.
Yeah, I think their hand is very likely Force Blue card.
Probably.
So we need to be thinking about that.
So I have a suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
If it is Force Blue card, we just want, like... We can either, like, so 2, 4, 5...
I think once is always the play, like,
Yeah.
irrelevant of what we think they have.
So I'm going to float a 1.
Yeah, and just once.
Oh no, not Green Sun, sorry. Not Green Sun, once upon a time. Alright, mana floating. Okay, so we've got Cavern, Elvish Spirit Guide, Emrakul, Forest.
Oven seems pretty good most of the time.
Cavern named Giant.
Yeah. Like, it sucks that we don't have the giant, obviously, but it's either that or Emrakul,
We don't have
and
it.
we're not close to Emrakul.
No way. So I
And I
think
think by the time we get close to Emrakul, we're kind of in trouble.
So what, just get Cavern name, play Cavern. We can green sub for another Reclaimer as well.
Yeah, which is probably pretty good.
So let's do that.
Yeah, okay. Cavern.
Name Giant.
Yep.
Cavern name.
And I think it's just tap the Cavern for green and green sun. Okay.
Yep. And we are not attacking. Oh. Rogue cat. Let me let the cat out. Folks, wait while I let the cat out. There you go, darling. Just been sleeping all afternoon.
An angry Miri.
An angry Miri. Oh, the tunnel light is getting dark again. Oh. Get a bit of mood.
The funny thing is, we're probably reclaiming away the cavern, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yep, short ponder resolves. I mean, I can yield until end step because we can't block any of this.
No, because they can play a wasteland.
Oh yeah, sure. I should have yield then.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They could kill our reclaimer as well. Unfortunately, we can't yield.
No yielding here. All right. Attack for 9. We're down to 6.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Nice thing is we turn the cavern into a Glimmerpost, which gains us 3 life back.
2, 4.
Because that still leaves us enough mana to do the...
Yeah.
Unless, actually... One sec. So if it turns into Glimmerpost, how much mana do we have on the next turn? The Locust is tapped for 3.
3.
Oh, so it's still around days, even if we get Glimmerpost. So I think it's correct to get Glimmerpost.
Okay. So the only thing we're not respecting is just Force of Will. If they Force Will us, so be it.
Yeah. Okay. But even then, it's better in the Force of Will line because you're gaining life.
Okay, so
right?
Yeah, get this cavern.
So then it's not lethal.
Yeah. So we'll get Glimmerpost. Get Glimmerpost. Gain 3. Go to 11. We're not dead.
Mm-hmm. We bog him first.
Yeah. Bog!
No Murktides for you.
No Murktides, please and thank you. Right. 3. 6. 7.
Mm-hmm.
Show us potato salad. Oh, potato salad was not... Oh, yeah, we got prime time. Alright. What are you thinking?
Yes.
Is it just 2 Glimmerpost? Yes, this one.
I think it's Cloudpost Glimmerpost.
I feel like this is a common, play pattern, Cloudpost, Glimmerpost. Okay, we're on 16.
Yeah, because now we've got Emrakul mana,
yes.
Which is a break point. And we're gaining life to keep ourselves...
We're not attacking.
In it. The only other consideration was Glimmerpost leaves up Elvish Reclaimer. Which might have been better,
we have
actually.
we have Elvish Reclaimer mana anyway.
We don't.
Oh, we don't, you're correct.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. My apologies.
So, that could potentially be better. But I honestly don't know. It doesn't seem like the most relevant thing to me.
Alright, so they're going to attack for 9. Are they going to attack? They're going to attack. They're just attacking with this. Okay, well, I'm fine with them attacking with Duffy.
Mm-hmm. It can't block anyway.
Can't block anyway. But what is bigger, a giant or a troll?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's our carpet flowers. Now,
right on time.
Hold on. Hold on. Do we have enough mana to... No.
We might. So you want to make carpet this main phase. So tap Bajuka Bog.
Yeah.
Make carpet.
It's an overgrown too. It's a bayou.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I know what you're thinking. The issue is, I think all of our things bring it in tapped.
Sadness on the stack.
Yeah, but still, swing with the Primeval Titan, I think.
I like to prime your time. The other option is we just depth them. We just make largest lady.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm kind of considering.
Yeah,
so I think what we do is we split the difference. So I think what you get is Thespian Stage.
Yeah.
And
Ivugan.
Yes.
Alright.
So we've now split the difference. And
We've got two combos ready to go.
And our reclaimer tutors can go get like whatever we need.
Okay. Okay, so troll.
Yep, they will trade. That's fine.
They still take one. That means they cannot reanimate a troll. We don't need mana, do we?
So what I think is you add the mana.
Okay. In green. Let's just... Yes.
Yep. And then use it to activate one of our reclaimers, sacking Paducah Bog.
I'll use this one.
Bing bong.
Paducah Bog, you've done your job.
Yep.
And then...
And I think you just go get Glimmerpost in this case.
Yeah, just gain life.
Yep.
Where's our Glimmerpost gone? This deck is so silly. Oh, this deck's so silly.
Look, when you have this much mana, you can do a lot of things.
More mana than God. I don't know how much mana we're making. It doesn't even matter anymore. It's like... What are they going to take out of our...
What did we put into the void?
Nope, that's their void. What do we put in our void? Oh, they're going to cast out Prime Time?
I don't really care about that.
Yeah, they're going to cast out Prime Time.
There was the risk that we put our Emrakul into the void, which would have been horrible.
Yeah, we didn't do that. Alright, they're going to cast Prime Time.
Okay.
Sure.
Very cool.
I love that for you, Habibi. Yeah. Let's not put an Emrakul. 2 Wastelands. Okay. I love that for you.
Okay, they come in tapped, opponent.
They come in tapped. And we have so much mana.
Yeah, so we're going to tap our 2 Glimmerposts, I think.
You want to get Dark Depths?
Yeah.
What are you sacking?
I think it has to be a Glimmerpost. I think we've got, like, surplus mana, though.
We have.
Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get Dark Depths. Look at all these combos we have. Alright, hold on. Do you see the lights yet? Okay.
Okay.
We make so much mana.
Okay, so how much mana does Cloudpost actually add right now?
5.
5. So that
15.
is an Emrakul. So what we do, we no longer need green mana. Nope. So tap the Yavimaya.
Yep.
And now sack it to Elvish Reclaimer.
What do you want to get?
Another Cloudpost.
Another Cloudpost. I love me another Cloudpost. Now it taps for 6.
Okay, so tap 1 and a Glimmerpost.
Alright. Ivugan.
Yep.
I'd like to get the biggest lady. We have a choice of 2 very large ladies, but we're going to get this lady. I want to get this lady.
Technically, the Eldrazi don't have gender.
Oh, did they not? I'm so sorry.
Actually, Emrakul might.
Yeah.
To be honest.
15 mana.
Yep.
Oh, 13 mana. It only costs 13. We've still got 2 mana from this Carpenter Flowers.
Yeah, that's what we're going to use to make a Marilight.
Oh, I might have to take a picture of that if we're doing that now. Oh.
Yeah, we have to do it.
Oh, Pona, we were having so much fun. We were having so much fun. Alright, we need to play quickly. No changes. No changes? Some changes.
I'm thinking about whether Dismember might be necessary just to make sure we don't get aggroed out.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't know what we would ever cut for this.
Is it Moog? I like Moog.
Maybe Moog.
Big Mog?
No. Just put the Dismembers out. Just take them out. I think we just go Speeb.
Alright.
We go Newt.
Newt. Alright. Also, if they go for the aggro line, we can play Ring.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Right, folks. We're having the time of our life. Well, this hand is bad. This hand is so bad. Look at the mulligans. I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah.
What do you want to put back?
I think it has to be Tabby, unfortunately. No, it's probably Ulamog. Tabby can be funny if we make them daze us, right? And that can happen like a significant amount of the time.
'Cause they're just reanimating a... Yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
Makes sense.
Street Wraith isn't the quickest clock.
It is still a clock.
3 damage, it's a Delver, right?
Yeah. And I never felt like this. I've got it stuck in my head now. I think just Forest Elvish Reclaimer?
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't even have days held up because they went Swamp.
Consider basic Swamp.
Yeah.
Right.
It's playing around carpet, right?
Yeah. They know about it now, so they're playing around it. Reanimate's such a good magic card. Basic. Oh, I love that. 'Cause I had... Oh no, I've got freaking Time of My Life stuck in my head. Such a banger of a film, Dirty Dancing. Okay,
we got a plan. Alright, yeah, I just met the Cloudpost.
Pass turn.
Can
we attack?
No, God, no.
Yeah, sadness.
Gotta hold up Elvish Reclaimer off the Elvish Spirit Guide.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about the Spirit Guide.
Good anti-wasteland tech.
Consider anti-wasteland tech. 'Cause I have
a funny feeling they've got multiple Death Shadows stranded in hand right now.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, that's painful. Okay,
so you pitch Elvish Spirit Guide and you turn it into another cloud.
We're just going to keep turning them into Cloudposts.
Until morale improves.
Until literal morale improves. Alright. Nothing else.
So you got through a wasteland.
Okay, 1 wasteland is good. Alright, well there's another one.
Yep, make it.
And then pass...
Yep.
Do you want to get Cavern? We don't need Cavern, do we?
We will need Cavern eventually.
Yeah.
But not right now.
Okay, so I think we just passed turn.
Yep.
Bowman? Troll. Okay. I wonder if I kind of if they go for like reanimate troll. Maybe they're not going for reanimate troll. Okay. Maybe it's just Death Shadow. Kind of want to play this Tabernacle at some point. But... Are we turning this forest into a Cavernous Souls?
Yav, probably.
A Yav, not a Cavernous Souls?
Well, you need double green anyway.
Oh, you need double green, correct. So we'll turn this into a... We'll turn... Okay, so we'll tap to... I should have actually used the... Oh,
it literally doesn't matter. You have to tap both lands anyway.
Okay, so we'll turn... Make a Yav...
Yep.
Untap. Does that change anything? 3, 4.
I don't think so for our current plan.
You just want to just Thespian stage go?
Yes.
We can go Tabernacle go. It taps for mana.
It does, and we're planning on reclaiming it away anyway.
Yeah.
So I guess Tabby, yeah. Tabby, and then tap it, play a Pithing Needle.
Oh, The value. The value train is coming. Destination us.
Maybe we should have trimmed some number of Epiphany Needle, actually. I know they are a wasteland deck, but we're bringing in carpet flowers as well.
I think just making sure that our mana's safe is so good, though. Just force negation, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'd rather they force negation than that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are not attacking.
Nope.
Pay your mana.
How many lands do we need in the graveyard for
3.
Elvish Reclaimer to be 3? Okay. So we should be able to block, right?
Yes. What do you want to get? Cavernous Souls?
Yeah. They're clearly like a big counter magic hand.
So tapped.
So block first.
Block first. Yeah, my apologies. Okay. Pay 2.
Because, like, they don't have removal or they'd be using it.
Yeah.
They don't have that many threats or they would be deploying them.
Of souls.
So their hand can only be, like, disruption.
So you just bounce off each other. Boing.
And if they bowman our Reclaimer, we don't care now.
Yeah, because you've got... I think you're right about the... Oh, they're going for it. Okay.
Yep, that's their threat.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so they're trying to... Okay. Right. Make giant.
No, you tapped it for green.
Alright, I'll come back. It's okay.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
okay, Habibi. It's okay, I got you. Sorry.
Just if it got force of will.
No, I got you. Don't panic. I got you. Don't worry. We called it before it mattered. I make giant. You gonna dress down my giant?
That seems about right.
Oh, that's painful.
So I guess their hand is like dress down force of will.
Okay. Well, now I have a 6/6.
Yes. Play the Thespian stage.
Oh, let me just go into my second main phase. Sorry, just click through. Why not?
It's okay. Doesn't really matter.
Yep. Place Thespian.
We can gain a bunch of life on their turn with crop rotation.
Do you want to do it now while they're tapped out?
Yes, though this is an idea to have played the land first.
No.
Because now they have 2 cards in hand. Just crop rotation now.
Yeah.
There's no point in waiting.
Tap the Thespian stage or the cavern?
The Thespian stage.
Get Glimmerpost. Get Glimmerpost. And then we pass on. Bloody dress down. I mean, we just block. Well, we can't block drop, but
yeah. Murktide? Oh. Snuff out. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hard cast snuff out. Alright. You got us. Alright. Are we blocking the Street Wraith?
Yeah, if they swing with it.
Yeah. Hold on. Are they just not dead?
Well, we're currently putting them to 1.
Okay, well do you want to cast Ring?
Yeah, cast Ring first. So let's see what happens.
3, 6. Just
cast Ring.
Cast Ring. Go to 2. Got 2 mana floating. You have protection from everything.
Yep.
Do you want to
draw a card with Ring?
Yep.
So that can be our next turn.
Do you want a green sun? We don't have enough. We've got 5. No, we've got green sun. Green endurance. That doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, green sun for endurance. That seems good.
Okay.
Turns off Murktide as like a big blocky card. And it's another card that blocks the Street Wraith.
Yep. Get endurance.
Tagging them. Okay, so now we swing, put them to 1. We have protection from everything.
This game 2 or game 3? I can't remember.
Game 3.
Game 3. Alright, I'm just going to yield because we've got nothing to do.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, hold on, we can't yield because then we just die.
No, we've got protection from everything.
Oh, you've got protection. Rain?
It's okay. It's low time. It means we're panicking a little.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Alright, we'll take our bird encounter.
Yep.
Vesuva.
Play Vesuva, copy Cavern of Souls. Name Eldrazi, right?
Yep.
Maybe that doesn't work. I forgot it came in tapped.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, well...
so how much do our Cloudpost tap for? 3, right?
3, 6.
So tap...
we need to...
3, 6... How much mana do we have?
We have 3, 6, 9. We can tap to see if we draw.
Okay, yeah.
Want to draw a card?
That's fine. Yep.
Let's draw a card.
2 cards.
2 cards. We can play another Reclaimer and then play Ulamog next turn. I mean, I'm still...
Yep, we need to win the game in time.
Yeah.
It's the only issue now. Yep, just pass.
Yeah. That's annoying.
We're gonna turn the giant cavern into a Glimmerpost on their turn.
Yeah. What's this? Shelley's Edict?
Yep.
Shall I turn the non-summoning seek one?
Yep.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah. I think we're timing out though. Which is really annoying. And pay 2. Turn. No, pay 2. Oh, for God's sakes. Turn this into a Cloudpost. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah. Okay, we timed out, but yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate. We had them done.
We had them then, that's fine. Folks, last round. We're making a lot of game actions and we're liking it, but we're not keeping this hand. There's no. This has no green mana. We cannot keep this.
Can we not?
You want to just naturally... Oh, hold on. Could we just make 15 mana on like turn 4 or something?
Not quite.
No.
Fine. It's a mulligan. It's a mulligan.
If it was a green source, I would have kept it.
I felt pretty greedy.
No. Alright, we'll keep... it's not amazing, but...
Keep. No, that's a pretty solid keep, I think. It's annoying that there's no post lands, but...
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Vesuva?
I think you put Chasm back. Like, if we need it, we crop rotate for it. Like, we don't want it just as, like, a natural land drop most of the time.
Alright, opponent. Show us what you got. Show us what...
I want to see Ancient Tomb, Lotus Pearl, Emery.
Stop.
Because then we go Caracas, bounce your Emery.
I mean, that's also true. Okay.
And we smile.
Polluted Delta. Okay. Polluted Delta could be much of the format. Another Underground Sea. Okay. We are being Fortsies. So this is probably blue-black again. They are probably taking our crop rotation. And our hand is 4 lands at a prime time. Let's go.
Yeah. But again, it's kind of on them to clock us before
100%.
we develop.
Oh, they took prime time. Oh, okay. All right. I was
So
expecting.
just like your hand kind of does nothing is the idea.
But did they know we make mana?
They know that we can make a Merit Leech.
They know. Oh, that's a way to make
That's
it
a
Merit.
good thing to do with the mana. Yep.
Okay, so Forest Expedition map. Forest Expedition map? Yeah, Forest Expedition map.
Looks really good.
Oh, I love it. Does Vesuva and Dark Depths work?
No.
Oh, very sad.
Because it would come in with the counters on
Oh, that's...
it. Yeah, the trick with Thespian Stage is that it copies without the enter the battlefield stuff.
I understand now. I understand. You know what? Put an amulet figure in this deck. Just feel something. You're like, tap both those, untap Cloudpost.
I'm sure someone's done it,
Oh,
and it's
100%.
probably overkill.
I know someone who has played Amulet Titan in Legacy.
Okay, Island. Does that like cross out Doomsday? It
No,
does, right?
maybe.
Because they can't play basic Island, surely.
That's an Emrakul.
That is an Emrakul.
That is an Emrakul.
I think you just developed the Caracas. I think it's the land that we don't care about getting wastelanded the most.
And then Expedition map for what?
It kind of depends what they do.
Yeah.
I think.
What's this, Bowman?
Yeah,
So not
it might just be a Cloudpost. Honestly, like we go get Cloudpost, play Cloudpost. Next turn, play for Suva. Like we crop rotate for a Cloudpost. Like it's those kind of lines.
Alright, so we're playing against blue-black. My guess is just...
Because if we get to 15 mana before they kill us, we win. Is kind of the game we're playing.
Yeah.
So it's on us to like develop 15 mana as quickly as possible.
Such a weird sentence to say out loud.
But like that is what the game's actually about, right?
It is.
Like,
it is. I know. I just find it like there is no other deck in the format. Folks, there's no other deck in the format outside of maybe Storm, that can make this much mana than our good friends, the Posts.
Oh,
we should have Expedition map. I'm sorry. That was on me. I clicked through. That was on me. I apologise.
it's okay. It's okay.
I was getting excited by the Cloudpost. Okay, well, there's a Cloudpost.
Okay, well, there's a Cloudpost.
Okay, well, then we'll play it.
So do the Expedition map now anyway.
Okay, so Expedition.
And get Cloudpost.
We got so many Cloudposts.
Yeah.
Posts for posts.
Yeah, this is what we're going to do, right? We're going to Cloudpost, and then we're going to Cloudpost, and we're going to Cloudpost.
Yeah. Just going to play.
The problem now with doing it this way is that we don't have crop rotation up. Probably meant that we just weren't meant to crack map.
That's fair.
It's fine, they played on the ground sea anyway.
Yeah. Is this Murktide? Oh, so we're playing against SKM. Okay, well, they take crop rotation?
Surely they take Emrakul.
Or just get shuffled back in?
Yeah, but they don't want it in our hand. Oh, okay.
Alright, well, we have a game plan.
Yeah. I don't think they're killing us quick enough for it not to be Emrakul.
Yeah, I thought it'd be Emrakul as well. As they have, like, another grief.
Yeah.
If they do, they do. Alright, let's have a look. Well, that's interesting.
Okay. Well,
Vesuva?
make Cloudpost.
Oh, make Cloudpost. Make Cloudpost.
Yeah.
Make Cloudpost.
It means, like, next time we green Sun Zenith for Titan.
We can green Sun Zenith for Titan, correct.
Yeah, so next time we green Sun Zenith for Titan, the turn after that, we can Emrakul?
Correct.
If the Titan resolves, like, if
The only
not,
other thing is the only other thing is we can Titan for endurance. No, Titan. We can green Sun for endurance. Because we have 2, 3, 4.
Because they might have an Emrakul. Yeah. I'm not an Emrakul, a Murktide.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think we have to go for the high EV play here.
Okay, Habibi.
Like, I think we just have to, like, try and put them in the bin as quickly as possible.
The literal bin.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're doing tag for 5. I mean, this is a 3-turn clock, so, like...
Yeah. So that's why I kind of want to be like, answer this kind of
3, 6.
thing.
Yeah. So we play. So they attack. We go to 10. Sure. So go to 10. This is the thing. The thing with this blue-black deck, like this. Oh.
Oh dear.
See. You're reanimating our prime time. I understand now. That will kill us. 6, 9, 11. Yeah. Alright. There's 2 wastelands. Okay. Alright, well.
Yep, that makes sense.
I mean, that's why they put our prime time in the bin.
Okay, so...
Is this Murktide? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we besage you their wasteland.
I am not going to say I told you so, but I am going to tell you I told you so.
yeah, but, like...
I'm winding you up.
Getting the endurance wouldn't beat the prime time, I feel.
The prime time was happening regardless. All right, let them get their... What I assume... If they have another bit... Oh, they get underground because it's not a bit land time.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay. All right, well, I think we're... Like... I don't know how we're getting out of this. Let's have a think.
We need this to resolve, and it's unlikely to. So, we just jam it. I mean, you need to play the Vesuva first. Yeah.
Vesuva copying Cloudpost. 3, 6, 7. That is not that. I mean, I think we're still dead. Oh, we get Glimmerpost, I suppose. Or if this resolves...
Yeah.
It's resolved. Holy moly.
Okay, so we get some Glimmerposts, right?
We get 2 Glimmerposts.
Mm-hmm.
So we get 2 Glimmerposts.
Yeah, 2 Glimmerposts.
Gain a bucket load of life. Back to 20. Okay, now I don't feel so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, so if they wasteland one of our locuses...
Yeah.
We'll still have 4 locuses, so...
12.
It'll be 2, because they'll wasteland one of the Cloudposts, so it'll be 8. So it'd be at, like, 13 mana?
Oh, let's see what they do. I wonder if...
But if we get to swing with prime time, then it's...
Then it's fine.
Yeah.
Then they need removal spell and wasteland.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fake.
Well, there's the removal spell.
Why are they fatal pushing now?
Oh, wait, it's fatal push.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, it wouldn't work even if it was revolt.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're just salty.
Why are you so salty, Habibi? Just to tap.
Or they're trying to build up to another Murktide.
Sure.
That's the other thing it can do.
I
still think we're good in that.
If they're going to tap to another Murktide... Okay, there's our Cloudpost. There we go. I was very confused. I didn't think it works. You can't stack that trigger like that, opponent.
Yeah. So it's just to develop another Murktide, which is fine. Like, they need to do it.
Yeah. Alright.
Because it makes this Murktide bigger as well.
Okay, so then they... So they're attacking us for some amount of madness.
Yeah, so we might have to just block the prime time. So how much damage is this?
8, 14, 17. This is 19. We go to 1.
Okay, so we block a Bowmaster, right?
Yeah. Let them get their basic. Let them get the... I imagine... final 2 wastelands.
More wastelands, right. Yeah.
So block Bowman.
And they will never get to take another turn for the rest of the game.
17, 18. I'm just doing the maths. Okay, so they...
Because we can Emrakul.
Bounce Emrakul
to our hand. Yeah.
Yeah, we never take it. Alright. Alright, and they are handless. We have a prime time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the Vesuva. Vesuva's a good draw.
Yep, so Vesuva, copy Glimmerpost.
Glimmerpost or CloudPost?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, Glimmerpost, because it comes in tap, so we'll gain some life.
Yeah.
So we gain some life, we go to 7. So 3...
just swing with Primeval Titan.
Oh yeah, we need the mana, don't we?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we do, but also it's free to, so...
Yeah, it's a free tag. Because they go to 4. Okay, so then you want to get... So just...
More posts, I think.
One of each?
Get a Cloudpost and an Ayavugan, actually.
Really?
So we can chain in the Ulamog.
Oh, yes. That's also good.
We could also, like, exile their entire board doing this, theoretically.
I love that. Okay. Go to 4.
Okay, right. So how much mana is this now?
They tap for 6, so 12. So we have it plus the Caracas bounce it.
Yeah.
So we have demonstrated a loop.
Ayavugan made it too cheaper.
Yeah, that's even better. Can I just tell them? Is that rude?
Just cast it and then go to our extra turn and swing with both.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
I was very worried they were going to make us do the whole thing. All right, we're playing against blue-black again. Scam.
Okay, so it's the scam build instead of the shadow build. So I think we're better, because I don't think the deck is quite as good. I'm sorry.
Hot takes on the Legacy Gambit. It's better.
Okay, so we're trimming some cut rotations, for sure.
Cut 2.
I think we still trim the Caracas. It's cute that we can do that, but
do you want Tabernacle?
Really
They're gonna go wide, but
yes.
Yeah.
It's actually hard.
Let's put it safe for now.
Okay.
Do you want carpet or? I think
because we're bringing in carpets, we trim 1 pithing needle.
Okay.
And I think we trim a ring, and I think we bring that last carpet in.
Okay.
Let's just give this a go. If they're like aggressively getting swamps, then we'll move our carpets around.
You want to cut Tabby on the draw?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. They need like 1 or 2 creatures, and they can probably protect it. This doesn't have green mana, but it can find green mana.
Yeah, I think you have to keep like. If we get really aggressively wastelanded, it sucks, but that is the life we lead.
That's them.
Well, I mean, they're also doing this instead of developing a threat, so I don't mind that.
All right.
We do our draw first.
Oh, we do our draw, you're correct.
Do you want to see as many cards as possible?
I would like to cast this Ayavugan, please. Not Ayavugan. There's our forest! Everything is great.
It's forest time.
Forest Elvish Reclaimer. Nice wasteland.
Nice wasteland smile.
Smiley face! Well, I kind of now wonder if we can just sort of... Oh, they're going to go for troll? Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
it might have been their only land as well.
That's aggressive if it is. Oh, if it's land troll... If it's wasteland troll, that makes sense. I tell you, if it's wasteland troll,
you can keep those a lot of the time.
Yeah, they're going for the...
Especially if you can do this. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the thing you can do. Alright. Well, we need to figure out what we're doing, because this is bad.
You know, it's one of the worst things that can happen. Yeah. I think you just play the untapped Glimmerpost here.
Yeah.
Because we can use Reclaimer to defend it from Wasteland and such.
And then just say go.
Mm-hmm. Not much else we can do, unfortunately. It's just a case of, like...
protection from Wasteland.
Mm-hmm. We just need to develop locuses.
Holy Jesus. Lorien revealed and troll? Oh, what's it like,
Yeah.
opponent? What's it like having all the answers? What's it like having island cyclers? Or cycling? Yeah, take 6. You go to 15. They wasteland now, surely. Double wasteland? Holy Moses.
Okay.
Okay. That's frustrating.
It's honestly fine. Yeah, we play our Cloudpost.
Jesus.
We just keep passing. They're gonna need to start firing off wastelands. Okay, we want to Elvish Reclaimer that into another Cloudpost, I think. They'll probably wasteland that Cloudpost, but, you know, then we've got through 2 wastelands.
Yep. Yikes. Yikes! Alright. We've got through 2 wastelands. That is good. Shelley's edict. Oh, that's painful.
Yep.
Yeah.
It sucks, but it is what it is.
I mean, this is very much what the deck is trying to do in the early turns, so... I mean, we said we wanted a quick game, so...
True. We did say that.
True, bestie, true.
Love to draw just another forest here. That counts. I'm gonna count it.
Really?
Yeah. Because we develop so play Ivogan.
Yep.
Play a Reclaimer. And we still have Veil of Summer up to protect our Reclaimer.
Yes. That is correct. Okay. Alright. My concern is they now just don't ever play a spell ever again and we just... Oh, they're like... Sure.
It's fine. Like, we have ways of getting through this. Like, we need to resolve our ring.
Yeah, our ring needs to... That's why I kind of want to... Like we're probably turning this Ivugan into something else.
Yeah.
Which is... Grief?
Yeah, so let them target us and then we Veil of Summer.
Yeah. Okay, so... Nope. No can have. Forcer will pitch in days. Holy Moses. Okay. You really wanted to grief us.
Yeah, we might just be dead now, but we'll see what happens.
They take prime time, right? Or take ring. Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
Yeah, it's definitely ring.
Yeah. Alright, well, they're now down to 1 card and a troll. Yeah, maybe we should have brought this member. Double grief. Yeah, you got us. We have officially been scammed. Scam. Cam. We have been Rakdos evoked. we've been Demir evoked. So funny. I'm here all day. Alright, we're on 3. Alright, what outs do we have? Realistically. On 3? Oh, let's untap and see what we draw, but I don't think there's... Okay.
That's helpful.
That helps. That definitely helps.
So we play it.
Yeah, we go to 5.
Well, if we turn out Eye of Uga into a Glimmerpost, we get another 3. That's still not enough to live.
Yeah, we don't need to die.
So
I think we just did.
Well, no, we can always get Glacial Chasm, even though it sucks.
Sucks. It literally, it's like the last pull of the tongue.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing, right? So we pass to them at the beginning of the combat. We're going to get Glacial Chasm, sacking away our Eye of Ugin.
No Emrakul today.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
We just need to somehow keep hitting land drops.
Yeah.
We need to basically keep making Glimmerposts to gain like a bunch of life.
Let's just play Vesuva. Let's just play
yeah. And then like at the end of this, like make like a Glimmerpost and cast. So we have to do it now.
Sorry, Biovegan. Not today. So we're getting Glimmerpost?
Has to be Glacial Chasm.
Oh, Glacial Chasm, so my brain just like turned.
Yeah, because Glimmerpost doesn't save us.
So what are we getting? What are we sacking?
You have to sack the forest, unfortunately.
Yeah, so bad. Alright, sorry, prime time. Alright. We go to 3.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's like the best roll we could have got there.
Yep.
Okay, yep.
We'll pass the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Are we end stepping, getting rid of this Glacial Chasm?
So yeah, I think what we do is get a Cloudpost for it.
Yeah,
and hope that we draw like untapped green mana.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think that's like the only line that's realistic to get us out of this.
Get Cloudpost. Yeah, it has to be Cloudpost.
Yeah.
Alright, one time.
Like if we draw our cavern here, we've just won, I think.
Oh my god! Let's go!
Okay.
Everyone breathe. Okay, everybody breathe. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Do I need to tap this forest?
Yes.
Okay, I need to tap the forest. Oh, it's because I need double green. Okay.
You need double green.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. We're good. We are weirdly stabilizing. Like Shelley's Edict, it's kind of annoying. But we're getting life, so. Dress down? It's your last card of dress down. No. Use Primetime's ability.
Yes.
Glimmerpost.
Okay. What do we get? Because we also need to plan to kill them.
Well, Eye of Ugin's gone, so we're going to have to draw our Eldrazi.
Yeah, so it might just be Dark Depths Thespian State. No, that leaves us dead on board.
It has to be 2 Glimmerposts, probably. Or a Cloudpost and a Glimmerpost. So we gain some life.
Double Glimmerpost, I think.
Double Glimmerpost, okay, darlings. Oh, Glimmerpost. Okay, let's get our life total above something remotely resembling a life total. 13. 13 is fine. I can deal with 13.
Yep.
Okay. And we're not attacking. Okay, so they're going to attack with Troll. We go to 7.
Yeah.
Alright, they're just react.
Then we like swing with Titan, get like a Dark Depths Thespian Stage combo, or at least like half of it.
Yeah. Just
some of a utility land.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, folks. It is... you know what? if you've got this far, this video is a 5-0, okay? This video is a 5-0. This video is a 5-0 league. That's what we're calling it. Oh, that is, this deck is, this is like a drug. This is like I've seen this about a bunch of decks that we play, but this is
This is why the format's just so good.
Oh, I love.
There's a bunch of decks that are just like this.
How did we just beat one of the best decks in the format? How? How did we just stabilize from 3? Oh, Cavern of Souls. Oh, this is why I love Cavern of Souls so much. This is why I love Cavern of Souls so much. This is why I love Cavern of Souls.
That
Cavern of Souls is
top deck. I even call.
dude, my shaky hands, shaky hands. All right, let's do a debrief quickly. This is a drug. This is a drug. I love it. Okay, so highlights for me are casting the biggest lady. Like, honest to God, how we, like, for me against like Delver, where we tapped 3 lands, we made 15 mana, and then you played an Emrakul, and you're like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. So that was really good. Elvish Reclaimer, as always, going to show how incredible Elvish Reclaimer is. I genuinely, like, it impresses me every time we play it. This card's incredible. So innocuous, but it's amazing. Yeah, like, the only things that I was a little bit... Okay, so, I feel like Glacial Chasm really helped. As much as we hated playing it, it is like your last, like what I was trying to say earlier, it is like the last line before you die. It's like the last people who are like trying to hold the deck together.
The fact that you can gain so much life to keep it around if you need to as well is like extremely relevant.
Yeah, definitely. And we definitely,
the fact you have to sack a land to it though is always
and I think like that's the thing with like any of these sort of Elvish Reclaimer crop rotation like style things where you are netting mana, like in some cases with the case of like Cloudpost and stuff, but like where you don't, it's like really noticeable. And I think with the 2 games that we went to time, I think we would, that we talked out about how we would have won. So I think in that respect, in my mind, this has been a good day. 5-0, let's go. And yeah, like honest
trophy in quotation.
I'm just gonna put trophy. I'm just gonna say trophy. Yeah, I was super duper impressed. I think we didn't really get to do One Ring things, but it did draw us a couple of cards when it happened. And just prime time, just being, prime time, it's great. Deck's great. Deck's a drug. Like, you can definitely tweak I know there's been previous builds that are they have more endurances. There's, you can cut rings I think rings are a really good introduction to just help you find your answers for this deck. It's not trying to abuse it.
Like things that you could consider as more of a Greensun Zenith package.
Yeah, 100%.
Well.
Like you can put like your collector roofs in and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a drug. Oh, I love it. Just Emrakul. Just tap. Look, folks, when you can tap 2 to 4 lands and make more mana than I think any deck in the format can make. Like, so more mana than God. The deck's incredible. So yes, with that, I'm going to close bring the video to a close. Thank you for hanging out. It's a bit of a longer one, but I think we both can appreciate just how many game actions we took. And I think that's kind of what Legacy is about taking a lot of game actions where you can take it. As always, keep enjoying playing Legacy. We will be now starting on the letter D and working through the letters of the alphabet. We have done a Death and Taxes video, which I will link somewhere up here. And we also are got a cool couple of episodes coming up for Learning Legacy, have a bit more conversation pieces again, so you can see our faces and we can talk about the fun Legacy format. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. Do that fun engagement for the algorithm gods. We are getting very close to 400 subscribers, and we seem to be getting a bit of traction on the old YouTube. So until then, it's goodbye from me. It's a goodbye from Sarah.
Bye.
See you guys later. Bye.